spell.
My coffee is still waiting for me.
Because, I mean, Irida is
and
lawful
John, if you
good,
wouldn't
so
mind
she might
bringing
have
down
a big
a
problem with
water
that.
with you, that'd be
And Serenade
fantastic.
definitely would have a problem with that, so.
That's fine.
I mean, there's other deities and great.
I have a spell book that has Animate Dead in it.
Yep.
I
Not
will-
in my spell book.
I will kill you.
It's in the Necromancy spellbook that he got from Barl.
From Barl.
Oops.
It also has Command Undead, which I do know,
1, 2,
and
3, 4,
used
5,
against
6.
a Lich, and he failed it. He succeeded on his saving
You
throw.
do understand that this makes you less than human, correct?
It makes
mean-
you more killable.
Yes.
Pretty sure you have a whole list of reasons why Alcott should die at this point.
I want to show mercy the way that
No,
I was
but
shown
here's the
mercy
thing.
in the belly of the Kraken.
Alcott, savior and survivor of a Kraken?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Pretty decent. What?
I was like, wait, why am I looking at a druid? I forgot.
You don't have 12 HP. What is that character? What's happened to Irda?
Oh, do you want to see my rolls for my druid? Look at her stats.
How do you do this? How did you roll a 20? Well, you
18
get a
plus 2.
plus 2. What race?
She's half elf.
Half elf. So is that
The plus 2 is for the human.
you get to choose? Yeah.
And I can, So I rolled a 12, a 14, a 17, an 8, an 18, and a 15 for her stats.
17 and 18 is crazy.
Yeah. And it was my second group. My other groups were terrible here. Let me find.
Yeah.
We have opposite shirts.
Yeah.
20 and 1.
That's true. That is true. Although, I mean, yeah, I guess that you can look at like this is the
Yeah.
it does look like Jesus did roll an 8, and that's why he failed to save, and everyone else succeeded on the save.
Oh, I need to. Yes.
I just realized I think I can one-shot you.
Oh yeah, I
Can
think
we
all of
not?
you can.
Oh, I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying if I have true aim, the spell
True
true
strike,
strike, instant crit, bane, the damage,
Yeah.
and then good crit.
So those
yeah.
are all my sets.
Oh yes, yeah, so
Like
that first one's
Zoinks.
real bad.
Yeah.
The other one is also kind of bad.
It's just
better,
mediocre.
Because
Yeah.
it's like 50, 55 hit points or
but
something.
55 hit points. Cade could certainly one-shot me because every attack you add 11 hit
I
points of
need to.
damage
So don't
plus your
test
dex.
me.
So don't.
What is
No,
your dex modifier?
You killed so many people.
Is your dex modifier plus 4? Plus 3?
That's a good question.
You know, I will look at your character sheet that you sent me.
It's a good thing.
Plus 3.
It's a good thing Alcott has the I'm out of here spell.
Oh yeah, I have contingencies.
I wish I had that.
Hey, be a wizard.
I can't keep up with all those stats. Could you imagine me as a wizard? Nope.
That'd be funny. I'd like it. In a good way. In a good way.
I just,
Every time-
I'm looking forward
going through all
to
your
Cade the
paces.
Bard.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Except
What do we
when-
got
I
here?
know. I'm
All you'll have to worry about is Kate the Bard is
Can you
like
imagine
2
that?
level 1 spells
Somebody
and a
running
cantrip.
through a
That's
battle,
like it.
flipping
Yeah.
through a notepad,
And
I got it. I'm
Tearing a
gonna kill you as
page.
soon as I find it.
I'm imagining tearing a page out, and as she's tearing it out, it like embers into ash, and then she tosses it out.
It's not how magic works.
No.
Instantly turned it into a spell, ruined or a scroll, and just ruined the fact that it's in your spellbook.
single cast, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
Could anyone conceivably use a spell book as a scroll book?
Yeah. Well, as
John
long
has
as-
made it to where anyone else's spellbook that you find, you can either copy them into your spellbook
Or you can
use their
use
spells
their-
as scrolls.
So
Yeah.
you're saying that if I borrowed your spell book and then just
You don't know
sat
how
on
to cast my spells.
I know how to read magic.
Yes, but the spells I believe also have to be within your class's spell list. But I'm
Okay, all right.
No, they don't have to be, but you have to be able to cast that level of spell.
Ah,
So
I
like,
see.
Like
Just go through and burn
50% of my
through.
spells you can't cast.
It's like, get his book, cast it into the air.
Yeah. Although I think John also has it to where if you're a high enough level caster, he'll let you cast above your
Yeah.
abilities. But
Ooh,
it's
fun.
detrimental to your
yeah.
You'll just
health and
blow up.
well-being.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Then you'd have to start taking con checks and.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained in
I mean,
science.
Vancian magic is like harmful if you're not careful, which is
Because-
what all of the D&D versions are based off of, except for 5e.
You guys want to take a trip to Wardle? That just seems like a fun place.
Oh heck yeah!
Where's Wardle?
Halfway between Magnamar and Turtleback Ferry, along that.
Oh, Chortle. When I
the,
go to
the
Wardle.
Yonda Bakari River.
Ooh, there's also Whistledown. That's a fun place.
Illyrian?
Oh, that sounds.
We've
Whistledown.
We
Whistledown.
went to
Yeah.
Whistledown.
Did you go to Ilsurian
Why
as well?
does
Thank
that,
you.
What's
Ilsurian
that one?
sounds- Like something I've heard.
We crossed through
That
Whistledown.
reminds me of that show we watched.
Whistledown.
What's that?
Downton Abbey?
Downton Abbey?
No, the other one.
Don't
the one
go.
we just recently.
Oh, it's on HBO. Is it?
The Diary Girl. You know, it's set in the 1800s and
You're talking about Bridgerton?
Bridgerton.
Yeah.
What is
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Bridgerton? My wife
Yeah,
really
sorry.
liked Bridgerton.
We just lost our PG rating here just mentioning that show. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to Blue
Bridgerton.
Box.
It's really funny because the Duke, the actor
Yeah.
for the Duke, did not tell his family just how adult the show was. He just told them that he was on a show on Netflix.
I think he was a candidate for James Bond as well, wasn't he? Am I thinking the same guy?
Yes, but you know who he's playing?
I think I do. Tell me.
He's playing Dritz Stewart in
Oh,
the
no,
D&D
I did not know that.
Netflix
Oh,
series.
really? Is he
Or
really?
movie that they're making.
They're making a D&D series?
It's either a series or a movie, but yes, they're making a story of Dritz Stewart, and he's playing
Outstanding.
one of the most famous
Wow.
characters to have come out of a D&D story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so welcome everyone. We're going to kick off in just a minute, but we've got several people already joining us. Hello, Patrick Fraley.
friends.
My good Constructed Chaos. If you're not following Constructed Chaos, you should be. They've got a great stream over there. Good guys. Always producing incredible content, and I envy their Instagram posts. My man over at Constructed Chaos, he is some sort of wizard with Photoshop and Canva or whatever video editing stuff he's using, makes incredible content, and they should grow faster. Constructed Chaos, I want to support them. They're a great group. And then good to see Pat66, Pat Stubbs, congrats on a win recently as well. I do have to catch up on all of my giveaways. I don't have that many. I'm only behind by 4 or 5 the last week or so, but I'm also doing a couple of audits because a couple of folks didn't get what
It
they were
is
supposed
not
to get.
me that is slow.
It's never her. Hey, JR, good to see you, my
Audit the
friend.
wife.
Welcome. Lord Gazumba, we're going to talk about you in just a minute.
If the packing department,
Yeah,
they can't
Lord-
Nothing
ship.
gets shipped out.
Oh, dark and
You know a little
stormy.
bit about that, huh?
I do know a little bit about that, actually.
So if I don't get my shipment on time, you can send your complaints here. Just kidding.
Dark and stormy. Good to see you. Yes, so close. But man, you are a brand new Mad Chatter, and you came in like a ball of fire
yeah.
last week. Thank you so much for that.
Yes. Wow.
We did not
Was that the one
forget.
who agreed with you every single time on our LMA that we did?
No.
I haven't watched-
that was-
That was
yet.
that was
Orc
actually
something?
Robert. Yeah, Robert. It was Robert. Everyone remembers that, right? And then, hey, Toriano, good
Now,
to see you.
I wasn't there, but I know that factually cannot be true.
No, there was some, like it did get really weird because they did agree a couple of times.
We did, yes.
And it-
I
I had to
put
sit there in
the
it.
Ghostbusters crossing stream
What is that
gif.
cold wind that is
in.
blowing my direction?
And then Sieglin said, like, oh, it's like you guys are crossing streams in Ghostbusters. I'm like, yeah, are you watching like what I post in our Discord? Anyway, all right, so let's kick off our sponsors and
typing. We can't hear you.
Yeah,
Even though
I have volume
we
up
could
on my
definitely-
phone,
Yeah.
so.
There's no sound.
Okay, no sponsors today. I don't know what's going
I'll
on. Yeah,
still-
there we go.
I'll still
Wait,
put
was
them
it?
in
No,
chat.
that was a lag. That was a lag. So it was working.
No, it only worked
No.
when you went back to a video
Yeah, it's,
stream.
Sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, only video
it's
is up.
when we're in the blue.
So one of your
can do it
views
the-
has it muted or something.
We can do it the old school way.
well,
I
it's
was
back.
testing my sound.
So that one,
Chandler's ready to sell something. Give him the opportunity.
I'm gonna just pop all of them
When am I
in.
not ready?
All right,
Here.
so that used to happen on the Greyhawk Awakening stream. It wasn't happening on this stream. Now it's happening on this stream. So
It is
that's
just for the
frustrating.
sponsors.
Yeah. All right. Let's go old-fashioned. Let me start off today, and I want to talk about our great friend Darren at Ferox Fabrications.
Hi, it's been-
He has been one of the most responsive sponsors of all, and he's sending us 4 or 5 of his Evolve mini holders. If you've not seen these, they're engraved
yeah.
with the Blue Box logo. This cool metal piece that comes over the top to hold your mini right in place, and he makes
it belongs.
all kinds of coolness. We love Darren at Ferox Fabrications. Why don't you go,
It's
Mike
true.
Disney?
You gotta
Wonderful
warn her.
world of
You gotta
marketing.
warn me.
The warning was me doing Darren.
Arr, huzzah! Well, welcome to the wonderful world of Disney. Mike Disney, that is, where he makes all your mini dreams come true. They turn nothing into beautiful pieces. Follow his channel at what?
Art of Mike
Art-
Disney.
Art of Mike Disney.
That's what.
Arr,
What am I selling?
Art of Mike Disney, and catch him when he does one shots. He's great to watch, and he does a fabulous job. There you go.
And he's super funny too. Like
Yeah.
he's such a he's a charismatic, humorous guy. You just want to give him a hug. He's so awesome. We love Mike Disney. Tell us about Mantic Games.
Oh, I'd love to tell you about
I knew
Mantic
you
Games. Here's the thing: is it's so hard to pick one thing to talk about when it comes to Mantic.
It's true.
They make, of course, Kings of War. We see that beautiful video every week.
We do.
They also
Sometimes
make
we'll hear it, too.
Dead Zone.
No.
Another great game. That's
What
in
is that?
That's in the future in a
Whoa.
destroyed city where you're fighting.
future?
Yeah, I know. Pretty scary place. A lot of zombies out there.
Pretty scary place.
And one of their newer games that they just released, which is boat themed. Nay, ship themed is Armada that they are releasing
We're
more
not
and
looking
more
for
boats.
rowboats, my friend. No.
Yes, no, giant, massive ships.
Ships, not boats.
So they have Armada coming out, and they just released a new box set with halflings and
They're really
rune
loaded,
orcs. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the specific copyrighted name, but very, very cool models. Would recommend Mantic.
Yeah, absolutely. We love Mantic. And then let's have you go Trollord Games.
I know some things about Trollord
Well,
games. Not very well versed,
all right,
You gotta know them.
but I know the best thing that they make that we do on this Discord every Friday, hosted by our very own Robert. Phantom NJ is Castles and Crusades.
There you go.
A system that is easy to get into if you've never
Very.
played anything. Robert will, the day of, help you get into making your character and playing.
It's true.
It's that easy, and you'll get in and play some fun games, D&D-esque. I mean, it's basically D&D, but with some fun little twists on the rules and different ways that it works, and it's quite fun. I would certainly recommend enjoying some Castles and Crusades.
No, and between the D&D-esque and the, the stuff with Kings of War that's sort of alternate universe, and then also even Honey Heist, that was so cool. Monsters of the Week. I'm starting to get the itch to DM something that is post-apocalyptic, not just Dark Sun in D&D. So
Dinosaurs?
I've got some recommendations.
Do you not know what post-apocalyptic is?
Dinosaurs
Yes.
after the meteor.
I know. It's like
itching to do that.
My whole channel has been everything with Blue Box has become people sneaking around playing dinosaurs all over
I know what my Blue Box Con one shot's gonna be now. That's already written. Don't need it. Thank you.
Everybody just
Jenny.
sneaks in their dinosaurs.
Post-apocalyptic dinosaurs.
Yes. That's it. Done.
Dinosaurs are not
Written.
post-apocalyptic. They
know what I'll
are
be.
pre-apocalyptic.
Wait, I know what it is.
Depends on
It's
who's
post Jurassic Park apocalypse.
Yeah.
It
that's
depends on the perspective.
I'm genuinely going home and writing that. No joke, I'm going home and writing
they
that.
use DNA,
Yep.
created dinosaurs. Oh,
Yep, no, I'm in. Yep.
I feel it.
All right, anyway. Sorry, I just stole your
Okay,
spotlight
that
there.
little spark of creativity I felt was just doused
Doused.
by water.
Wash
It's
it,
gone
just
now. Sorry.
gone.
So perhaps, Evelyn,
Yes.
you could talk about cozy gamer dice.
I would love to. I love
cozy.
Cozy Gamer.
A lot
Theron,
of 20s.
Theron, over at Cozy Gamer, she has the most incredible dice. They're so sparkly, and they make that really nice click-clack sound
They're
when you
up on
roll
the screen
them.
right now.
Yeah, and yeah, so go check her out. She's on Instagram. She's on Twitter. Her shop is really great. She's got tons of different styles of dice. She's got metal ones, the standard, acrylic type. She has gemstone dice, and she has a lot of really, really cool new ones in her shop. So definitely go check her out. Cozy Gamer.
All right, and then I must close with our newest sponsor, Cowboy Hob.
Poor Hob.
Poor Hob. She has constructed the most gorgeous illustrations of characters, including Moria, who died before Cowboy Hob could get the character finished. However, I
The
told
sketch.
Cowboy Hob, Bianca, don't be concerned. There will be Loria, Moria's twin sister, which will appear at some point as an NPC at the very least. It is so
was
cool.
the sketch.
Incredible.
That I'm not going to show anything today because I want you to tune in Tuesday. Tuesday night, I'm going to show some of Hobbs' incredible artwork. We love Frederica Draws, our sponsor for the last 2 years. It's a different style. So all the stuff you see here with Alcott, Markov, Irda, and Cade, this is all from Frederica, and she's a talented artist. Hob is doing more digital stuff and uses a different set of lighting and has backgrounds. And what she does is so photorealism.
Oh, yeah.
It is like insane. So just wait, and you'll see some of that on Tuesday night. Hey, Tim, good to see you. Kraken, smack or snack? Yeah, snack, please. That is actually courtesy of Pat Draws. So you will see some of Hobbs' work on Tuesday night. As I get ready to pull up, did I do it? I think I wanted to. No, I didn't have it ready. I'm going to pull up Pat Draws' artwork from last time. And as I do,
It's so
let's
good.
go around, and it's amazing. So let's do a quick round robin of the characters, and let's start
Alright.
with you today, Markov.
Yes. Yes, Markov is a level 10 human inquisitor of Iomedae, blessed be her name, and he serves as a monster hunter that has joined the Heroes of Sandpoint very recently to advise and counsel, and they seem to share the common goal of discovering what the ancient Thessalonian civilization is about and what it has to do with the rise of the Runelords. Roll credits.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Oh, God.
I shall go. Alcott Devereaux, Wizard Extraordinaire, level 11, Human Wizard, and hey, hopefully we get enough money to save my family's life,
Yeah.
or something adjacent that would help us do the job, and
Yeah.
live to tell the tale.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Why are we
That's
going to
the
the
primary
That's just
thing.
sort of my thing, is living and not dying.
All right.
How about that?
plan.
That's
Nice
a pretty good plan.
words.
I'm into that plan.
I'm
Let's
a big-
do it.
Not dying.
I'm a big fan of the being alive.
Yeah,
I like that part.
Yeah, it's a good fan to be alive.
Huzzah! I guess I'm up. I gotta watch those fingers pointing at me. Huzzah! I am Captain Cade Cardinal. I'm a pirate captain. Pirate captain of the high seas. I got me own ship.
Yar.
A Mako's Revenge.
Yar.
Trying to live another day, you know? And I'm trying to smack the Kraken out of the Kraken. And then
I'm sorry, what?
Smack the Kraken out of the Kraken.
let me see. I had a word I was gonna say and I forgot it. Oh! Well, hold on. So, any Blue Box Discord people, I got a Secret Santa gift. Don't know from who. They did not say.
Because they're secret.
But if you didn't sign up to have a Secret Santa, there it is. Let's see. Captain Cade. I love me women, me gold, and me rum.
Wow, you
There
called
you
them
go.
women? That's progress for Kate.
I know.
Yeah, it's
you
moved
know,
up the lane. Yeah.
Oh, I've got
He's
to God.
evolved.
Yeah,
I've got to God, so I've got to respect the women. So I'll not call them that other name anymore.
Wow.
And having a God, it has comes
your
with a lot of
own
responsibilities.
personal Kaylin.
All right, that's it.
All right, well done. All right, so tell us what happened last
Oh, I
time.
guess I don't get to introduce
We don't get to know
myself.
who Irda is.
No, I'm just going to.
Well, I thought she could do that before she told us what happened.
All right.
So, obviously, yeah.
Hello everyone, I am Irda. I am a level 8 Skald, level 4 Paladin of Samurai. I am Asimar. I am the local healer slash hater of things. And
The horrible fate to be.
basically trying to help Alcott get this really heavy treasure chest around. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I have all the muscle.
And I have none.
So yeah, we're trying to save his mom and sister, and you know, hopefully succeed at that. Don't want him to die today.
Or any of us to die today, because
Yes.
you're kind
I'd
of
prefer
tied
not
to
to
my
die.
death
Yeah,
for the most part.
yeah. So yeah, that's us. All right. So last time, we started off and. Well, Markov was in a bit of a pickle. Alcott had
Big pickle.
Saved from the pickle.
had cast a resilient sphere around him, and had
And swallowed the pickle.
yeah, the Kraken swallowed the
It
pickle.
did.
And down into the Kraken. There was references to Magic School Bus last time, seeing as Markov was getting firsthand adventures into
Through
the
the
Kraken.
digestive system.
Yeah, through the digestive system of the Kraken, learning all about it. Praying to his god while he found himself in said pickle inside the Kraken. While the rest of the party kind of were trying to survive combat with the Kraken on the outside. Cade on the deck of the Mako's Revenge, kind of briefly threw Sully under the bus, which Cade and Callian didn't look too nicely upon, and Cade got punished during the fight, which is not a good thing, especially when you're relying on your god's boon to keep your ship in one
You
piece.
don't want a god and a
Just
Kraken
saying.
against you at the same time.
Exactly.
So Cade begged forgiveness quite frequently during the
do that
rest
a
of the
lot.
fight, at least during last week, and we're not exactly sure where he stands with Caden right now, but it seemed a little bit better. Maybe
Got away.
while all that was going on, Alcott and Irda were trying to get the chest out of the island. Alcott tried telekinesis. It didn't really work for him. So
He tried really hard.
he scrolled down the list of the plans and got to like plan C, and started using what was stone shape
Stone shape.
to lift the chest up, as well as create kind of a stone bubble around himself and Irda, while Irda fought tentacles. So that was exciting.
Yeah.
He briefly was almost dead. Irda healed him, and
No,
then
it's quite dead.
he was not dead yet. But she healed him and got him back up so that they could unceremoniously dimension door into the ocean with a very heavy treasure chest, sinking them to the bottom very quickly. But not before Irda managed to snag Cade, who was being pursued by big sharks.
Why me?
Big dire sharks.
Yes, and Alcott managed to take the three of them and the chest and pop them on this side of the island, which they were followed by the Kraken.
Which
Who
teleported.
teleported.
Yes.
And Markov just kind of, who at this point had been barfed up in the ball. 10 points.
Well said.
10
Oh,
points.
yes, for
Barfed up.
Gryffindor.
10 points to the hoop in the Quidditch match here. as Markov in the bubble kind of passed right through this archway, and he's just kind of bobbing in the ocean right now while the rest of the party's trying to get to him. So yeah, that's where we ended last time.
Done on no sleep. That is
and 60 hours of work.
that is incredible. So well done.
This is the most powerful woman on earth.
Exactly. So I'm fixing all of these views because I did everything without the players in the room when I switched to our 4K stream here. But tell us if you see a difference in the video quality. If you don't, I'm just going to go up and pull all my teeth out. All right. And
I
this one,
don't
this one,
recommend
this
it. I
one.
don't.
That sounds
I feel like it would be very painful.
Marathon man. All right, so
I need to get in character.
entertain our viewers, players, while I continue to fix this.
Well, I've got a big die, and I like big die, and I cannot lie. And then
Chandler's
Lee
Yeah,
sends
main
me
character.
all these little die. They're little teeny
Do you have baby dice?
I mean, we
Oh, can you say little again? I love that. That was really good.
Little die.
Little die.
They're little teeny die. So
We got to get all this out of the way before Lawful
Yeah, the
Stupid
big
raids
one.
us today.
and the little
that way they stick around.
See now, Ginny, that's got to be the next character. Is that Cockney accent?
little die.
Exactly. It's so good.
So your next.
I'm gonna have some tea and crumpets.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Like died as
Yeah, you lost me there. Sorry.
You can't drop all the letters.
You know, I can if I want.
it's like your character got really self-conscious about saying crumpet.
I was about to cough. Died.
You just need to watch My Fair Lady a few times. You'll get it.
Yes.
Eliza
Okay.
Doolittle.
All right. So I know we're 26 minutes in here. I don't want to keep doing this
Shenanigans.
late. Yes, all kinds of shenanigans. But
It's okay. I don't
someone
want to do
tell
it
me,
either.
do we look any better on video?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I
Although you
should
don't-
actually
Clear
agree with you.
video or not?
Yeah.
I look beautiful.
If not, I've wasted all my time.
And Cade's
We
technically.
should
that
look
is
better.
also down there.
Hey, RPG Benny, all the way from the UK.
No, we're all where we are.
Indeed.
Oh, and I forgot. And the boats.
We
by the
do,
way.
What?
Toriano, we
Your
do.
accent.
Speeding away.
Alias
I'm actually
Primex.
for
You can talk to your
I meant
visibility.
to add that
I
part.
know what
Kraken
people
kill.
is.
The Kraken let go of the ship, and then it was.
yes.
You're saying the players do, but I don't Toriano. Now is that a comp? So all right. So
Evelyn
thank you,
neglected to
Ian.
mention something from last time.
What?
I just remembered when the Kraken teleported, it released the ship, and the ship.
That's right. Which is where it is here now on the screen. All right. So let's
Like
begin.
a rocket. Just
So remind me, I was working with the tech stuff. When you guys dimension doored over there, tell me where each of the
all
four
made
of
it
you are.
safely.
So I know he's
He's
over
still
there.
bobbing.
in
I
the
placed
sphere.
the three of us where we are, which is along the edge of the coastline right
But
there.
we can't
on
really
the
stand
solid
on that because it's too narrow.
All right, so let's see if we can get that up on the screen here, and let's modify the cam.
And the end of its turn
And
was
Alcott,
to
if you
teleport.
could pull your book back towards you just a bit, it's interfering with
break
the
my immersion.
Immersion.
Thank you. You get it right, exactly.
Now my blue dice blend in with the immersion.
A wall of force. Water. The camera I have in the way will not interfere with
Water.
immersion at all, I'm sure. All right.
Everyone likes some water. Some water?
All right. So
We're all practicing for our next character. Because we're all gonna die. No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No.
It's a confidence thing, and I didn't say that.
No.
All right.
I mean, I have my backup character, but
So,
Me too.
Oh, good. I'm glad. So, thank you guys. All right. So, the Kraken, of course, has teleported here to the opposite
That
side.
jerk.
Ooh,
How
that's
dare
nice.
he.
That's nice.
Ooh,
That's
the
nice.
base looks good, glowing
That.
like that with the green laser. We have here Irda and Alcott and Cade. Markov is floating in a sphere on the
He's
opposite
bobbing over there.
end. You can't see him on the. You can't barely. There he is, right there.
He's
See him?
all-
goal.
He's
So
all
that's
10 points to
Markov.
Gryffindor.
This is the wrecked ship.
Not mine.
Let's go to the 2-cam setup
More
here.
of a boat.
Yeah, that's more of a boat, sir.
That's just a
And
bit of
so-
a dinghy, really.
Here you see
It was hanging off me, ship.
Amako's revenge has moved around.
It's gone away. right.
no way it's gone around.
And it's kind of come up on the water. It's levitating above the water. It's
And it's
moving
zooming away.
quickly.
It is zooming away.
Well, it depends on how much you want it to zoom away. You have 2 crew members atop that ship.
Wasn't it pointed that way last time?
It was,
was.
but it's like, yeah. So this, like, it's
Well,
in
Sully better
seconds,
take.
like
Sully better take
erupts
over.
out of the
How
water.
did it turn?
Yeah,
There's no one at the helm.
Sully, he runs to the helm.
Because you already had, because it was coming around this way with a turn, so it's following the path
The
of the turn,
captain
and also
high find.
his dice tray is in my way. So
actually
just
how she described
please
it.
work with me, guys.
Okay, got it,
I'm
got
doing
it,
what
got
I
it.
We're doing
can
the
with
best we
my
can.
table here.
It's all just a visual.
It's not. It's turned.
Get your dice tray.
Back in my day, all we had were paper and pencil.
Didn't have these fancy 3D printed pirate ships.
All right, here we go. Looking at the chat. So we have several giveaways today. We'll show you those in a moment. And we begin now 30 minutes in. I'm sorry for the late start today. Episode 75. Oh.
Sorry, got distracted
yeah,
by the
there's
mini.
something I promised to show. I'm not going to show it yet. Well, you can kind of see above
Mini.
Kate's left shoulder.
It's
Kate's
incredible.
left shoulder. You can point, not lean into it, like point your left arm out. Yeah, okay. But there is something over there. We'll show you at break. We have the, well, you'll see it.
You'll see. You'll see.
Here we go.
It's so cool.
With that, episode 75 begins.
I mean, Sully should know to take over. So he's
Yes.
gonna run.
He will. Yes. But
He
we got to worry about us.
and the ship.
Your ship will be fine.
And we begin. The storm rages, thunder, clashes, and
there it
lightning
goes.
arcs
Gonna say
all
really
around
emotional
you.
Music for the lightning.
Yes, I did. All right, thank you for that, Thomas.
Totally welcome.
As the thunder booms, lightning refracts across the water, getting louder and louder and louder. You see the Kraken suddenly appear to the side. And
That his last turn was spent.
yes, so it's initiative now.
Which was on you.
Oh,
Yes.
me again.
So now we go to
No, I think it
initiative.
was
I
on
thought,
you.
I thought it was you.
I think it's mine.
was.
We do have a +2 left.
Hello, Sinekin.
Do
Good
we?
to see you.
Yes.
Okay, then I will remember that in case we need it.
And yeah, any advantages, any bonuses to initiative you had, inspirations, those are still in effect.
Okay.
Sweet.
I have.
Maybe we want to use that like now.
Now?
Yeah.
Do you have to declare it before the roll?
There we
Or can
go,
you do it
yes.
after you see the result of your roll.
Well, for initiative, before, yes.
What? Even if we get a 6, then we ruin it?
You said that we could do it after.
Not for initiative, no. Did I?
Yeah. The +2?
Come on.
I was high when I said that, so no.
Clip that. Clip
You
that.
have to declare before.
John.
Oh, that's a waste.
No.
It's
Yeah,
insurance.
But here's the
Insurance
thing.
isn't
We
a
want to
waste.
do it anyways because we
Yeah,
really
I mean,
need this
I'll
turn.
use the
I think it should
+2.
be before.
I'll go ahead and use the
I can
+2.
back sign for
You got
I did multiple
Yes.
times. Okay, all right. The chat is
on a
against
roll.
me. I did. All right. Thank you. Video looks amazing. Thank you, everyone. You can say it after the roll.
Thank
Okay.
you, Pat
But so can I.
66.
It's not too late to give your DM.
Hey,
Don't give
don't
him anything.
pander to the audience.
You guys do it all the time.
He has to.
We're allowed.
Definitely use it. Definitely
I
use
already said I was going to use the +2. So it's a 6.
Out of 3, so you have.
Huzzah.
All right. You have initiative. Irda. You pop on the other side of the island. The waves are crashing as the storm continues to swell. The wind is blowing massive waves across. They crash across the island. Suddenly, the Kraken appears next to you. The tentacles, which had gripped Ameko's Revenge, are released. Ameko's Revenge juts up out of the water, actually bounces up out of the water like a counter force as the Kraken's tentacles were pulling down against Alcott's spell. When they're released, it leaps out of the water. Bounces, water splashes in all directions. Cade, you're totally disoriented. You have just been shot through an arch like a basketball. Boom! My one anachronism on the day. What do you do?
Can I
Oh,
say something roleplay wise as we land? As we land and we see the Kraken land, I'm holding onto your hand so tight. I say,
Yeah.
hold on, stay
All right.
close.
All right. That's okay.
I'm like
Spinning in place.
breathing so heavy.
All right, Irda, let's start with you. Thank you, Constructed Chaos.
Basically, she's just going to.
Always look on the bright
I
side.
don't know what the.
Look on
Well, she's continuing the raging song.
All right, so here is Irda. Raging Song continues.
And for now, that's sort of all she's gonna do because she knows that Alcott is preparing something, so she wants to make sure that she doesn't.
We're not swimming right now. We're
She
on
doesn't
it.
get too
No, you're
far
not.
away from.
No.
No.
No, you're on the island.
Oh, I am. Well,
I
thank
grabbed
God.
you.
No, you're on the island.
Praise King,
He's
come
spinning in the
in.
hands. All right, so we'll come back to the lighting effect in a moment, but I don't want to like give epilepsy effects to our player or our viewers rather. So let's go here real quick, and I'm going to stop
Oh, I
that.
made it.
As the thunder
praise be.
continues to roar,
Praise be to
you
Caden,
see
get
Irda.
She's just gonna
she
stay close
plays
to
her flute. You feel that
Alcott.
familiar surge of rage that comes from her into you. Alcott, what are you doing?
Casting a spell. So unless Cade wants to do anything fun and extra, I will be casting a spell.
All right, so tell us what you're doing as you begin casting.
I am crying. Actually, really freaking out. Like the stress of the situation is so intense, and
The
you
tears
just
mingle with
his
the
hand is
raindrops.
shaking, his arm is shaking, and you just see he knows he doesn't need to write any runes in the air to cast this spell, but he does it instinctively anyways, out of just comfort from it's what he knows, it's what he does, and he points toward Markov with his finger, and just whispers under his breath the word Portis as it's lost in the thunder around him, but just this glow around his body surges up him, down Irda's arm, across Irda's arm into Cade
Oh.
as I cast teleport.
Cade,
Her.
Oh, not to mention.
and where do you teleport him to?
We are all teleporting into
Into-
Markov's bubble.
Into the
fun.
bubble with Markov.
And the bubble can accommodate all of you?
It's 11 feet wide.
11
which is
feet
two
wide. How tall?
squares.
It was 6 feet tall, right?
No, it's 11. It's 11-foot diameter.
11.
It's a
Okay, so
sphere.
11
I don't mind
top
getting
of the water.
smushed.
Yeah.
We're just
Okay.
being very cozy right now.
Okay.
Whatever you do, God, do it fast.
Yeah, as the spell is being cast, you can just hear Markov mouthing.
All right, Markov, you see this all happening, simultaneous action. You're spitting. Suddenly you're on the other side of this island. But then you see the Kraken. You see the waves crash as Ameko's revenge bounces off the water past you. What are you doing? Because you don't see them yet.
Yeah. The only thing that Markov
Are you gonna
can
have to
really
roll
do
for it?
is watch right now, and I don't mean that
Which
in like a
anywhere is
succumbing
better than
sense,
here.
but just how disoriented he's
Would this
putting
count
his
as very
hands
familiar?
on the wall of the sphere,
I'm
trying to
going to
steady
sample.
himself from the
We're trying to get
spinning.
him first,
Okay.
right?
All right, as you do this, you see Alcott
You have
moving
to
his
roll
hands.
it to
Alcott,
get to him first.
you have a spell resistance check to make before that teleport
Yes.
is successful.
Time for that advantage.
And you know the DC?
I do. And it's fine
Is
because
anyone-
I
Oh, yeah.
rolled really good.
You did it.
What'd
I'm
you
fine.
roll?
I'm definitely fine. I rolled a 15 plus 11. It's over the DC.
Yeah, that's a 26, and the DC was a 20.
21.
And was that with advantage or no?
It was because I was given so many, and I will use them all to succeed. And you didn't say before I rolled, so ha.
I was distracted by a player to my
I
left.
will use that to my
and
advantage.
I actually would have disadvantaged you.
But it's fine. Both rolls.
Both
His-
rolls
his-
above. Okay,
yeah.
so
Both
let me
rolls were
erase
above.
my disadvantage.
His lower one was 13, so it was still.
Keep your disadvantage. I need it
Alright.
not.
I laugh at it, Cyril.
I laugh at it.
I blow my nose in your general direction. All right, so I lost an advantage there. Now you're all inside. You see the Kraken looms up. It grabs hold. The tentacles wrap themselves around the sphere, trying to pull it down, unable to move. The Kraken has already used its teleport. Golly, I wish it had Dispel Magic, but it doesn't.
So we can see all the tentacle suckers.
Yeah, all the tentacles.
Ew, creepy.
You see the suckers, and then you see another of the tentacles that comes over here, reaches out to try to grasp a Mako's revenge as it passes by.
Just one errant tentacle.
One errant tentacle.
One of these
The
tentacles was
Kraken,
defeated
hang
last
on,
time.
so let me think.
Didn't we destroy 2 tentacles at some point?
I destroyed one.
Yeah, it had
for
8,
sure.
and I only have 6, so.
Okay.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh yeah,
sense.
that
Totally
makes sense. That's what it is in the book.
Okay. Enthusiasm pays off. It does. You're all inside. It's a tight fit. Kate smells of rum.
Hi, Markov.
You see a Mako's Revenge sailing by. You see a tentacle reach out to try to grab.
Sully!
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he would have had a round to try and run toward the wheel.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The ship has too much momentum. One tentacle, it grabs hold. It would have pulled off a chunk of the ship, but it is still under Kate and Kalia's protection. It begins to sail past you, and we go to the next round. You see the jaws of the Kraken, and it swallows again.
Oh dear.
We're inside.
You see yourselves passing into
Not
the gullet. You see.
David, oh God!
You all pass into the gullet of the creature, and now we need to change our effect here for sure. I think I can do this.
Did you find a
Did
heartbeat?
you find a heartbeat light?
Oh, actually, you know what? I do have one. Hold on. Thank you for that. I've got to remember which one it is here. Hang on.
Oh, is it the same one we used for?
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
You know
I've
what
heard it before.
You know
I've heard
what
it
I'm
before.
talking about.
I think
yes.
you've used it in this campaign as well.
Well, he
hang
used
on,
it
hang
when we
on.
were
Yes,
in the Foxglove manor.
Exactly.
Because it was
Let me find
haunted.
it here. It is
And
perfect.
spooky.
You very
Gosh, I should've
spooky.
thought of it
Very
earlier.
spooky.
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 All right, you are slap happy today
Yep.
for sure, Evelyn.
Sort of 12-hour shift will do you. Sort of 60-hour week will do you.
Exactly. Hang on.
But hey, gotta get those gifts out, right?
Yeah.
You guys are
Is it
Santa's
this
little
one?
elves.
Let's try.
I am.
Or
Tell us that.
some-
I already just send this one out here to
Yeah, that's Amazon gift wrap.
Amazon.
I've seen those before. Wow, that is. Yeah, it does kind of sound like a pretty.
You find yourselves passing
raid.
down the gullet. You hear the
I
heartbeat
got my flute.
Yeah, you're
of
to
the
the beat of it.
Kraken. As you pass down, you hear the gurgling noises of
I'm
the innards.
uncomfortable.
And
Okay, this seems like the least terrible position you've ever been in. Like, least.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've
It's
never
club
been
night at
inside a
BlueBox.
Kraken. I
Alcott,
take a. I can't.
Alcott is literally just like, you know, because we're in a sphere, right? So he has just dropped to the bottom of it and is laying like this, like when you're in a ball pit and you get to the bottom of it and you're just like, this is my life now, and he's just there, like.
How much longer does the sphere last
Yeah,
exactly?
Alcott.
We've got approximately 10.5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
10.
That's oodles of time for you.
It's more like 10 1/4 at this point.
So, are we going to relocate now?
Yes, but allow me a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah, you're good.
All right,
Actually,
your breath is caught.
While,
Get us out of here.
While we have a moment,
We cannot be in here for long. I don't.
now,
know
with
much
your
to say.
resilient sphere, oxygen is provided, passes through?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
so, because otherwise, like, everything inside it would die.
Yes.
But she's going to cast channel positive energy on using 2 of her lay on hands uses to heal everyone within a 30-foot radius of her, which is everyone in the bubble. So I'm going to heal you guys.
You feel the healing
2d6.
power of Seren
I'm fully
Ray
healed, thankfully.
inside
Yes,
the
but
gullet of the
some
Kraken.
of the rest of us are not.
As you splash down inside, you all see now in the dim light that still appears through its mouth opening to the moons, you see bones floating, bits of ships.
How dare you,
Flotsam
Seren
and
Ray.
Jetsam. And you receive from Seren Ray a whopping...
Points of healing.
On 2d6.
Arr! Our god ain't.
Seren Ray struggles
good
to
right
penetrate the power of the Elder Kraken.
I mean, that makes sense.
I smote it.
It's just good fiction. Sometimes the dice tell a story.
They do.
Um,
They do. Like
Well,
ask Moria.
Markov.
I told you all the gods would abandon us at sea. Well, not all of the
Wow,
gods.
that's really nihilistic.
Markov, if you say another word about my magic being heretical or whatever, I will stab you in the chest.
I have nothing to say about your
Oh my
magic. You have
I'm
a way to get
sorry.
us out of here.
It is just it's just the mood I'm in right now.
Do you
Take
have
it with a grain of salt.
Do you have a way to get us out of
I
here?
do. I have prepared
Huzzah!
contingencies for this plan.
The creature's heart slows as the digestion process begins.
Oh, get us out. He's gonna chuck us.
Then may her name be blessed that she brought you to me. I say, with that said, while you're resting, I will cast a spell of my own. Not a spell, a miracle.
An a miracle.
Yeah.
Arr, they're casting miracles and spells around here.
You said spell, I heard you.
Now that I have just a moment to breathe, I believe I can do this better. And I'll pull out a tiny little vial from my satchel that has a cat's eye in it. That's in like a
What
type of
you
brine.
doing, Markov?
Doing
I'm
an
attempting to
actual cat's eye or
understand this
stone?
creature's weaknesses while I have the opportunity.
I like the way you think.
Let somebody learn something from this.
As you were saying,
I
that,
look around. What do I
Alcott
see?
like gets up onto his. He's sitting on his knees now, and he looks up and he realizes like, oh, we're inside of a crack. This is an opportune moment to learn something.
It is.
Yes, I'll take care of that. You take care of getting us out of here.
Do you need any help?
No, it takes me but a moment. I'm
right.
actually going to write some notes if you will humor me. When else will I get the opportunity?
How much time do you think we got, Alcott?
Approximately 10 minutes as of now.
It just hit me.
But I just need.
And what do you think will happen once
Oh.
we get further
Do
down
your
the
thing.
digestive tract? We'll lose access to oxygen and air.
Yes, all right.
I'll cast Locate Weakness with the utterance
Pretty good spot
of,
to do it.
And
Yeah.
that's an arcane spell, correct?
I will check.
Yeah, I mean it's not divine.
Yeah, I don't know. You can take a look.
Yeah, divinate.
Yeah.
It's divination, not divine.
Yeah.
You are inside the Kraken.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Everything inside the Kraken is subject to the entire spell resistance of the Kraken.
Okay.
Is it?
It is. You are casting a spell inside the Kraken is subject to the Kraken's spell resistance. It
Which
is
means what?
DC 30. What I give you? I can look it up again. I left my iPad upstairs. You should have it. 30. Was it 33? 38?
If that's true,
I have said it's true. Yes, you're inside the Kraken.
I don't know if
So
you've
let it
ever
be written,
strictly
so let
said
it
that
be
when you're
done.
inside something, its spell resistance counts for us. If that's true, I can only succeed on a natural 20.
Which is the look I was getting. And I did not preordain this, but yes, you're inside a creature. Casting a spell inside a creature would trigger its own spell resistance. You are subject to the resistance of the creature inside the creature.
Oh, we
And
all
so
threw
I'm
Kraken
gonna say,
snaps.
Yeah.
you, as you reach out
Yeah.
and you try to do your find weakness, you feel your spell. It sucks in, and you immediately know what I have just told you. The resistance of the Kraken inside it is the same as casting at it.
Now, find weakness makes sense because he's casting the spell on the Kraken, so its spell resistance would count.
You're this is not going to be something I'll like. You're inside anything to move out, so you're trying to move outside the creature. Like if you wanted to, no, heck, even if you were casting a charm spell, anything inside is subject to the spell
Isn't
resistance.
it only if we cast it on him?
Well, I will actually also say this: you can't even cast the spell outside of the sphere because that's how Resilient Sphere works.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
It just dashes against the surface.
I
of
can
the,
learn.
Then
both
you
of
don't.
those
Then you didn't
things.
even learn that.
Oh yeah.
Then, yes.
Okay. Oh yes, the spear.
You didn't know that before, Markov?
These details elude me.
I just thought of you as one that knew all.
We can test that later.
Okay. So, is there? So you can't cast anything out of here.
So to help you with this, just so you can understand this, it's similar. The fog that surrounded the island
Yes.
was of lesser power.
Yeah.
I even avoided my other word, but it's of lesser power. And inside the Kraken, you are now
No,
inside the
I'm-
full aura of its spell resistance. Not subject to divine spells, only arcane spells.
Markov, how were you able to exit the Kraken?
Oh, I had nothing to do with it. It was Providence.
You succeeded outside the Kraken.
No, I know.
Right. Okay.
I'm asking
Yeah,
in
no.
character.
Providence. I laid my sin down, and Iomade gave me redemption, and allowed me exit. I believe she would only do it the once.
Whoa! Only once?
Caden has
She was
blessed your ship.
kind
I'm
of
doubting
against-
he is willing to assist more today.
Hold on, let me pray.
Yes,
mean,
they light a torch so you guys can see better. Here you go.
Iomade was sort of against the whole thing to begin with. To be fair, the fact that she helped was.
I'm gonna take a swig of rum.
It shows her. It shows her
He answered
mercy.
every situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I take a swig of rum. Hold on, I'm gonna pray to my God. I need y'all on my side.
All right, Caden.
Maybe
I
he'll
will-
hear you all too. He's a
Markov?
good guy.
Now is not the time to doubt.
Yeah, don't doubt. Don't doubt.
I'm not
I need
saying
belief.
anything.
Here, everybody, take a swig of rum.
You
except
see,
the
like
ones-
the reality of the situation that we're in is beginning to dawn on us.
I do have-
And
The acid
okay.
stomach acid roils up around.
Can I pour rum outside of the?
No.
Will it go outside of the sphere?
No, like you pull it out. You ask the question.
nothing may
Okay.
exit.
All right, I'm gonna take a big swig of rum. Anybody else?
No.
I'm good.
Yes.
Yes. Caden Colleen, he likes the rum.
Oh God.
Unless I'm aware that it could possibly make me pass out for multiple minutes.
Just a little.
I mean, it would depend on quantity.
Just take a little. Just a tiny.
you know it's potent, but it's not some sort of.
It won't knock you
I
out.
grab it and then I.
Oh, no, just a little.
Not right now.
For Caden. For Caden. For Caden.
My mental faculties need to be here.
He'll listen to
I
me.
would.
No,
Cade.
a little. Just a little.
Take
Sippy
it.
sip.
No, it's all right.
Okay. Everybody.
You see the head,
Oh,
half
no.
digested, of one of the seamen atop Ameko's Revenge float past.
Boy.
His tongue is hanging out the side of his cheek where it's already been digested.
Gross.
Caden Colleen, your most humble pirate servant. I know I asked of you a big boon, and you gave it to me. I disrespected that, but I'm gratefully sorry.
I have
Terribly
acid
sorry.
resistance as an asthma.
I come to you. We are stuck in a Kraken, and we need out. So, as I take another swig of the heavenly rum you have given me, I ask for your deep, please, deep, sincerest listening to me.
Deep, sincere listening to me.
Hear my words. No, I am so grateful to be your servant. And I take another swig of rum.
You hear this as Cade continues to.
You have to remember that.
Yes, I say. Perhaps the way out could be under our nose right this moment. And I look all crammed around the chest. Has anyone looked in the chest yet?
Have not yet.
Well, you should open it up.
Oh, good idea. He's proven himself to be worthwhile again.
I'm sorry I was a bit distracted, attempting not to be killed outside of the Kraken.
This is not some competition. This is to save our lives. Open the chest. We can talk about credit when this is all over.
just like dive onto the chest, like my weight onto it, just like so sore and tired. Lift up the.
You lift up the lid of the chest. As you lift it up,
No.
gas starts filling
Oh
the
no! Are
inside
you freaking
of
kidding
the
me?
cube.
Checking for
You see
trap.
green gas coming out from the chest.
Where's that?
There was a trap
Oh
not
my.
checked for on
We
the
did
chest.
not check for a
It
trap.
starts to
Okay.
fill the inside of the sphere. No, I did not fabricate this. This was all part of the original trap system on the chest. I never imagined you guys would be inside a cube, inside a Kraken.
Well, air does pass through the cube.
So yes, in theory, the poison would dissipate out, but
It
it's
does
still
pass
here.
out. Yeah, so it's inside.
Oh, maybe it'll kill the Kraken.
Hey,
Blow it out! Blow it out! No!
Might actually maybe do something for the
All
Kraken.
right, everyone.
I'm not taking the cape.
I need
I'm
everyone.
blowing the cape.
I need everyone to make a
I have cape stuff.
Fortitude.
fortitude save. That's a DC 22 on your fortitude save.
Oh, I have distracting cloak.
I succeed.
Perfect.
Well,
I'll
what's
use
the-
advantage.
If you're using
22.
advantage, I'm gonna mark these off. I have 5 left, so I'm gonna mark these off.
Wow.
So now I have 4 left. I'm using one against you. Are you
All
using
right.
advantage?
I'm gonna just go straight.
All right, straight.
Wait.
I rolled and I succeeded. I rolled an 18.
You all right?
What am I rolling for?
20. Not quite.
Total of
fortitude.
20.
Yeah, a total of 20.
22.
All right.
But I get a +4
Oh, wait, is
because
there
I'm a
inspiration?
paladin.
What do I need?
There's just not an inspiration.
So that means I
Do you have
got
an
a
inspiration?
24.
Wow.
I believe
Wow.
we were all
On
given
a
a single
two?
inspiration.
Yeah. So if you were given an inspiration
Because,
last time, then you still have that. You can
Okay,
roll
you can
that.
use it.
It's a
Yeah.
D4.
It's a D4.
It's a D4.
What do you roll?
So a
1.
1 does not make
You
the
need to-
save.
Who
A
just
2
got
through
cheered?
4. Oh, thank you, Amanda and
Nice.
Toriano.
We got a 3.
Huzzah.
Oh, okay, so whoever gave the inspiration last time, it just
Toriano
saved him.
disadvantage you.
You feel, you cough. It begins to
Divine
take
grace.
root inside. Thank you so much.
so
Take
crazy.
root inside your body.
It's like a level
But you
power game,
find the
goes equal
courage to fight it off.
person
Kate,
who
what was your
on all
roll?
saving throws.
I need to know what I'm rolling.
A 22 fortitude save.
So
I'm glad I just
I
read
have
that.
a +5.
Well, good
Yeah,
luck.
so you need a 17.
It's okay. I have a +6 and I succeeded.
I am going to roll.
Then I will use a disadvantage on you, so I'm down to
You
3
got
now.
2 disadvantages, by the way.
Wait, I
DM,
did what?
From Toriano.
Do you still have enough?
Toriano, God,
Thank
no. Well,
you, Biggie
no, I
Paw.
still have one more. I still have even after
So
that. I
you're
still-
going to still disadvantage
Yes, I have one left.
me? Well,
Advantage to
pray
all?
for the jade.
So
Oh,
we each
and
get
another
advantage, and you get one
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Kate
Dark and
uses the
Another
jade.
disadvantage?
Yes.
Dark and stormy.
I'll
Yes.
take back Mitt.
Thank you, Mr. Dark and
Dark
Stormy.
and Stormy.
Oh, wait,
I was saying how much I liked you as a new chatter.
And we love you, Dark and Stormy.
Yes.
Where are my mods?
Still
Can I have a mod, please?
Yes.
Ban Dark and Stormy.
I'm a
please,
mod, and I will
Martha?
not be banning any of our people. Thank you very much.
All right, so what
All
did
right,
that
I
bring you down?
lost. I like so.
Robert!
And it came. Oh, let's go,
3. It's
Robert!
3. That
We got
cancels
a
all of
hype
them.
train coming in. Here we go.
Robert, you're not supposed
So
to
I got
agree with John.
more.
What are
Yes.
you doing?
No,
So,
it is.
am I
We
still
have cross
disadvantaged?
streams. Robert and I are agreeing all the time.
yes,
you are.
The
It's
balance
just
of
one
the
dice.
universe has been thrown off.
I take a swig of rum.
You need a 17.
Caden Kalian, hear me prayer. That was quick. You know it. 15. Crap.
Do you have an inspiration?
Oh,
Wait.
a minute.
Wait.
Yes.
You have an
Yes,
I
inspiration.
have an inspiration.
And you're +5, right?
Sorry, that
So
worked.
15 gets
Worked
you to
really hard to
20.
make that piece of paper.
So-
So you need a
2 on a
or
D4.
higher on a D4.
Yep. Just roll a D4.
Roll
You'll
a
be fine.
D4. You need a 2
can do
or
it.
higher.
It's easy.
Hang on. Wait.
Toriano just canceled
Oh,
out
we got a
Robert.
level 3 hype train or level 2 or whatever it is. Thank you
That's
so
right, you
much.
just
Wait,
got
hold on.
5, 6,
Hold on. Wait.
7.
I got a 4. I got a 4.
Yes. And you just got
and-
8 disadvantages.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, you did get a
little bit of
4. It's legit. We see it.
Disadvantages.
So we all succeeded on our
The
save.
Salt Bay.
Disadvantages on
I'm saving everyone.
We all
Oh!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good.
Biggie
Round of
Paul.
applause. Round of
Golly. No, that's 1, 2, 3
It fell to one level
disadvantages.
high.
And there, nope. And
Any half damage, I take
ZM345
42
gave you
damage.
5 disadvantages.
Oh my
as
gosh!
well.
He gave 1,000. That's 8. Oh my gosh, I am in the hole.
Well, Robert
Yeah.
just canceled
8
out.
disadvantages.
Negative 5.
Robert just
cancel
canceled
out
out
5,
5 of
so
them.
3.
Robert, let's go! Yes, so
Robert,
I'm back. So I'm back
Stop
to
it.
even.
You
I'm back
agreed
to
with
even.
him on LMA. I want you to stop being so nice to John.
I'm back to even.
I-
Ren Reb!
What is that
Holy
to?
smoke!
Who are those going
Holy
to, Ren
smoke!
Reb?
Wait! Ren
I
Reb
don't know what to
just
do.
popped in. What do we do with 2,000
I
Ren Reb?
leave for
Advantage
1
for the
week.
DM. Ah, let's go! Woo!
Yeah, people went
Thank
crazy
you,
on
Amanda.
bits.
I left
That
for
is
1 week
awesome.
and
Now they're back
something
together.
is wrong.
Robert,
Thank you,
Speaking
Amanda.
of holy smoke,
I'm not allowed to
What
work
happens with the
anymore.
chest?
I'm not.
I'm getting to
I
that in a
have the
moment.
cloak, and I'm
but
blowing
still
the cloak.
waiting. Ren Reb, you got to tell us what you're doing. I've got
My mind
holy
immediately
smokes.
goes to-
3% from a full hype
Level
train
5
in second.
hype
That was
train,
that was
just
a minute
like
and a
that.
half.
Oh, and you just
Oh,
got.
There it
okay.
goes.
All right. This is getting ridiculous now. I just lost all of that from ZM 345.
Yeah, so you're actually still -8 in the hole.
Yeah.
No, because I'm sure Ren Reb gave all that to me. So
I'm sure not. I'm sure
I
not.
think that just countered Ren Reb's,
I'm
right?
sure not.
Ren Reb, let us know.
certainly not.
It can't be a trick. The hype train pulls them out of the Kraken. 163% of a hype train. All right, so.
I'm blowing smoke.
Quick pause. Thank you to all the match
Yes,
chatters.
absolutely. Oh my
Oh,
God.
thank you.
Congratulations to
Ren Reb
Lord
gave advantage
Gazumba,
to
our
everyone.
good friend who hit partner
sweet.
Everyone's plus 2
this
in the
week.
wind.
We're going to hit partner in 2022 here at Blue Box. It's coming.
Includes him.
Thanks to all of you. You guys are amazing.
Yes.
We appreciate all of our friends. By the way, all the mad chatters, thank you. But I mentioned earlier, Constructed Chaos. They're a pretty new stream. They are on our Instagram. Follow Constructed Chaos. They are a good group over there, and they've got great D&D happening. Now, you start.
I'm blowing my cloak.
Did you make your save, Irda?
We all made our save.
Yeah.
All right. It fills, and let me go back to the actual thank you. So I cannot believe a level 5 163 hype train. Thank you. The DM now has. So Ren Reb, did he ever answer?
Yeah, he
Even the
gave-
DM. All right, so I am back to 0.
How many-
Oh, so that's everyone got 2.
Everyone
yeah,
got
yeah,
two.
yeah.
Everyone's got 2. DM is sitting at 0 because of all the back and forth. You open the chest. Inside, you see gold, platinum, silver. There are 3 large gems sitting on top. There's a strange stone, circular in nature, and it's a white. And in fact, go ahead and roll. Make a wisdom check for me. So
Is
roll
there a
under your
sword
wisdom.
in there?
I'm getting
So
there.
it's under my wisdom score, correct?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So you're rolling under your wisdom score.
I'm going to use one of my many advantages. You can feel free to
No,
disadvantage.
you guys are too kind. Thank you,
He doesn't
everybody.
have any left.
Oh.
He's at 0.
Then I'm going to use one of my advantages.
Yeah, I'm out of advantages, so I can't stop you.
Hey, look,
Not
they're
bad.
both great.
Better than the 1.
So,
All right,
well, no,
so,
you need below.
As you
Oh,
look at
oh,
this,
yes,
you
yes.
recognize the stone. It's smooth, but it looks the same exact color as the Iris Band stone. This is clearly a Thessalonian.
Oh, wow.
You see, there is also a hilt pointing out of the coins and a bit of cloth poking out of the coins.
Cloth pointing out of the coins. I will,
Magical cloak.
once the, holding my breath, once the poisonous smoke dissipates, I will look over the chest and cast Detect Magic to just sort of instantly
gotta
get
Oh,
it.
now
for
you
it.
do.
What?
You got to roll for it.
I don't. Can I cast Detect Magic in here and it not?
Anything inside the Kraken is subject
Well,
to the
we'll give it a
dispel.
try. Nope.
You try to concentrate, but you feel there's an aura around you. Inside this creature, all arcane magics are.
I look over the chest.
Yes, I mean, I have a knowledge of magical items. Anyways, I will be. We should not be meddling in these items here.
What choice do we have?
After what just came out of it. Curses, darkness, more traps. There could be any number of things in here.
Do I see the sword?
Well, you were kind of fanning. Roll perception because you weren't really saying
I
you were
look
looking inside
over.
the chest. No, it's.
I did.
Roll perception.
Well, I do now.
Roll perception. You're fanning. You're trying to get the fog
4.
away from you. 4 plus. Yeah, no, I know your perception. No, you don't see it. Like you see Alcott leaning over.
No.
You're trying to fan away these green fumes. You do not see it.
Now is not the moment. Your god assisted you in exiting. Your god assisted you in keeping your ship aloft. Ida,
Yeah, what's your god doing?
she kept me alive on the battlefield.
What about us?
It would seem that the gods have ordained this to occur. There is no story where this is our end.
At least I hope so.
Would you all humor me for a
course.
moment?
I love humoring.
That would require a bit of silence on your part, Kate.
Oh, crap.
And
The fumes are so. I'll give you this round. Every round you'll have to make a check because it is permeable.
Okay.
It'll be 3 rounds before it's cleared.
all right, I'm into that.
So we all have to keep.
Probably need to
going.
make another
Hold
save
on.
then, right? Because that was, I mean,
That was your full round.
my
yes.
my action this turn is going to, while we were in Magnamar, Alcott bought a nice set of scales from that merchant when we were on the street, and he is going to pull that out of his handy haversack and set it into the gold coins kind of in the chest
Jeez.
with the weight of it, and set the base of this set of scales into the very center of all of these coins, and that's going to be what he does this
Okay.
round.
All right. You set it in the center.
Are
Now,
you doing anything?
is there initiative? There's really
Yeah,
no
have the
point.
Kraken
There's no point.
The
straw.
Kraken is going to try to digest you.
We're just
He's
hanging out
feeling like.
for 10 minutes.
Meanwhile, Ameko's revenge continues to sail off, skipping
Can't
across
see
the
it, but
tops of the
goal
waves.
team!
All right, next round. Who is not casting a spell?
Me?
All right, Cade.
I am not casting.
I'm not
this.
Make
either.
your saving throw first of all.
Are you going to use an advantage?
Oh.
You can.
Because John doesn't have any disadvantages to give.
Let's use.
It's a matter of time. The Mad
let's
Satyrs have
use-
been so good to me today. I know
But
it's
they
a
will
matter of
not
time.
be-
Cade will
Any
use
longer.
Cozy and Jade.
Jade and Cozy.
I made it.
Good job.
17 on Cozy.
Yeah,
Sir.
okay.
It's a success.
You cough. You do not succumb.
Yeah. Markov will turn and put his mouth towards the wall of force to try and get more and
Clean air,
fan it
yeah.
away. Yeah, clean air.
I'm blowing.
I'm going
Get
to
away
give you a
from him.
+2
Okay.
to your saving throw as you do this because it's still here and it's passing through.
Yeah.
But that's actually pretty smart. So you're pulling more clean air from clean. It smells like bile and guts.
This is
but
all
it's-
awful.
It
yeah.
smells,
It's all
but at
relative,
least
yes.
it's not full of poison.
I will use one of the advantages provided today, and we got.
Oh, a nat 20.
He gets extra air.
You need make no further saves.
Okay.
You are immune to whatever is inside this. Go
Sweet.
ahead.
Let's see how I do. I rolled a
16
22
plus-
on the dot. 16 plus 6.
Okay.
All right, and let's see. Divine Grace. I have to remember. I have Divine Grace. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and use an advantage. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
She has to roll a 1.
That's a 34.
Boy, oh boy, that's good
She rolled a
fortitude.
2 last
Cade,
turn.
what are you doing?
And I still
Succeeded.
succeeded.
I take another swig of rum and I pray to Caden again.
All right. So you're not looking in the chest.
Despite the fact that I
Oh.
did just ask you to be quiet.
Oh yeah, he did ask me to be quiet. Never mind. I would obey him. What do I do? Oh, well, yes, I do look in the chest.
I did warn you that we shouldn't look in the chest also, because we don't know what kind of curses and crazy stuff is in this.
So you choose. You choose.
Okay, so
you
I
choose
see-
what you do with that.
You do what you want to do.
Do I see the sword?
Well, do you look?
Yes.
You see Cade walks over. You peer inside the chest. You do see there's a slender hilt wrapped in black leather with a gem of ruby iridescence glowing atop. You also see a bit of cloth poking out and what looks like the fletching of an arrow or a bolt.
Don't care about that.
Cade.
You also see the same thing I described, a white, smooth stone, but you don't
Does me
recognize
no
what it
good.
and well, I'm not done. And you see the corner of a cube poking up that looks like it's some sort of iridescent green.
Oh, that could summon bad things, like 3 guys with pins in their heads and stuff. You don't want to mess with those guys.
Cade, I would sincerely prefer that we
Irda,
not
what do you think?
worsen our situation. Status quo.
Irda, should I take the sword?
I wouldn't get all grabby hands about that, Kate. You don't know where it came
Do you know
from.
what status quo means?
No.
As it were, same situation.
Do you know what status
Can
Okay, I'll touch it.
can I
Can
I look at the hilt of the sword and see if there's any familiar symbols or anything
I'll pull
on
it
it?
up for you.
It's visible enough. Don't touch. No touchy. No.
Slap.
I just want to look at the hilt. Wait. Can I look at the hilt and see if there's any familiar symbols or anything on it?
You don't. As you look at it, there are no sigils or symbols, just a red glowing stone on the hilt. Actually, though, hold on.
If I need to, I have my use of Lore Master for the day.
Yeah, you can
I'll use
that.
my Lore Master. It gives me an automatic nat 20 on lore related to this
All right,
item.
so as you look at this, it's not even so much lore. It's a combination of your lore, also your own innate ability with song and with rage. You feel there is some sort of sonic attunement with this hilt poking out of the.
What does that mean?
It's for her, not for you.
Yeah, I know things.
No, I'm not saying the blades, but I'm saying she knows things you don't know.
I don't like that.
I think and I know things. So
I drink and I
she'll kind of ponder on it a moment and make the connection. This is very fascinating.
What?
This hilt has some sort of sonic attunement
Oh,
to it.
what does that mean?
Sound?
Sound.
You see.
I've used sonic spells against the Kraken. Well, the other Kraken. Remember when I played the music into the water and
Oh,
it
let me have it!
scared the other Kraken away?
Alcott, as the stomach acid of the Kraken continues to sort of try to gnaw away at the sphere, you can feel the anti-magic, the resistance of the Kraken is trying to press against the sphere.
Okay.
Even though so it has no dispel magic, but inside here, the existence of the sphere is
Yeah, I mean,
anathema
it's not
to the
great.
nature of the creature.
It's not great in
So
here.
you feel it kind of etching against the sphere.
Okay. How much longer do you got for this sphere?
9 3/4 minutes.
I'm telling you what, I'm not going down without that sword in my hands.
Cade?
What good is it gonna do us if it goes down in the belly of the Kraken and it'll be just part of the Kraken if I want it in my hands.
Can you humor me a few minutes?
So far, the Kraken is snacking, not being smacked.
Nope. No smacking
Please.
with the Kraken.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
You're
You
so
better
tired.
figure it out.
Poor thing. This is my best chance to kill Irda. She's so tired. She
I
can barely
still have
concentrate.
my major feature! I will not forget.
Markov, what are you doing this turn? Because I wanna go last.
Yeah. So this I can maybe do next turn. I was thinking of options.
Just remember, unless it's a divine spell.
No, this I believe this is a divine spell.
Yes, that one is certainly.
Yes.
I'm hearing noises.
And it may help. John, you want to give a look at this to let me know if this will. So
It sounds a
the
little-
first and third tenets of protection from evil may be applicable, maybe not.
Well, the first certainly.
The second is
The third potentially.
Yeah.
But again, you know all of this. You feel the resistance.
Well,
to
but
your
this is a divine spell.
No, it's an abjuration spell, isn't it?
Well, that you're talking about spell class or spell school. All spells have a spell school.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. It is. Yes, it's clerical. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
It's clerical. You have to do paperwork too.
Yeah.
This is how we cast.
Yeah. Then in that case, taking one good breath of foul, awful air that at least isn't poisoned.
How'd you spell that awful?
A-F-F-U-L? Or no, it's
No.
O-F-F-A-L?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
there you go.
Because it could be awful.
Yeah, awful. It is awful.
That one I don't understand.
Oh,
You don't?
Really?
No.
All right, so awful, obviously, we all A-W-F-U-L, that means bad.
Terrible, yeah.
Awful, O-F-F-A-L, is the stench of guts.
Oh, really?
Typically of like,
funny.
you know what I'm saying.
I knew that.
Feces.
Bad stuff.
Yeah.
Only because you played D&D with me for so long, I've used that
No, I
word.
don't knew that.
Viscera.
Yes.
Yeah, viscera,
And-
exactly.
Yeah.
The gods have not left us yet. Iomade brought us together for a reason. She will protect us, I believe. And I will go from memory and putting my hands out to the people around me in prayer. Civilization was the bulwark that she gave humanity to protect us from the evil and the dark, written from Scripture, and then cast the protection from good and evil communal on the group, specifically evil, right?
Hey, thanks.
You all feel this settling upon you from Markov's spell. Tell them what they receive.
Well, that was
Yes.
kind of you.
So it helps. It creates a magical barrier around us of 1 foot that helps certain effects from evil creatures like the Kraken. Gives you +2 deflection bonus and +2 resistance bonus on saves, which may be the magic saving throw potentially. So it might make the magic that we cast that isn't deific slightly better.
My mirror images are still
That's
up.
up to John.
My mirror
and
images are
then-
still up.
And then it also prevents bodily
Lots of it.
contact.
Just hanging out.
Hanging out.
And it prevents bodily contact. However, this being such an evil creature, he may be able to push past that very easily.
Prevents bodily contact?
But again, this being such an evil creature,
Well, and yeah, you're already inside of him as well. So.
yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, but we're not
using
touching
detect
it yet.
evil here would not
It tries
be
to
useful.
constrict and swallow us, and it just...
Point being, that's really not what I want you to know about. It's the morale bonus
Yes.
and on resistances and the like.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Did you reach in and grab the blade?
I'm giving him 2 minutes.
I've requested 2 minutes. I've been...
2 full minutes?
been
You
granted.
know how long a minute is, right? That's 20 rounds, or 10 rounds, so that's 20 rounds he's asking for.
20
Of
rounds!
combat, yes. And I'm still calling this combat round, so...
So we're gonna go 20 rounds of combat in 10 minutes? This thing disappears in 10 minutes.
In 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
We'd be here forever!
A combat round is 6 minutes.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
I'm sorry, 6 seconds, yes, thanks. 6 seconds.
Well, he's asking
So-
for
I'm asking
2
for
real
patience,
minutes.
Kate. I'm
It's-
asking for patience.
yeah.
2 real minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
2 in-game minutes. That's what I'm
That, which
asking
is
for.
an eternity inside this gullet.
Yeah, it'll feel like an eternity, that's for sure.
I mean, you can do what you want. I'm just making sure you understand. He's not asking you for 2 rounds.
He's asking you for 20.
I'm not giving that much.
Well,
I
once you
thought
get
it was 2
impatient,
real
we'll see what
minutes.
happens.
Yeah.
But
Well, it
for
ain't gonna be that long.
My action this turn, I'm going to pull out the Book of Numbers as I sit cross-legged in front of the chest that this scale sits on, and he'll like shaky-handed kind of open it and go exactly to a specific page that he remembers, and he will very slowly begin to read out, "For unto each thing is given an order to follow, a role to play in the world that fits it perfectly with all others. When performing this role, they advance the cause of civilization and bring order and prosperity to all who serve their part. With each turn of every tiny wheel, civilization spreads to cover the world." And a tear will roll down his face as he kind of looks up and begins to grab gold coins, puts one on one side, a gold coin on the other side of the scale to balance it.
Okay.
One of the gems, maybe not. Yeah, the gems don't on one side, and then a handful of coins on the other to balance that. And he'll just sort of sit there and very ritualistically begin to do this. But it doesn't seem like this is something Alcott's done before. It seems like something he's doing out of memory, like something that it just seems kind of he's seen it done before. And he will just continue to do this, muttering under his breath, "I forgive you, Father. I forgive you." And just gentle tear rolls down his cheek as he continues doing that for his action that turn.
You all see that as Cade stands trembling over the top of the chest. Irda, Markov, anything else before we move to the next round?
Can I pray in this round?
You've already cried out to Cade. You've already.
I asked
And
it. I
you
asked him
already
if he
talked to Irda
if
and
he-
tried to grab the
Oh.
sword.
Okay. I thought this was
At this point,
No, not yet.
we have now been in a church of each of these deities except for Cade and Callian, correct? But we've met Cade and Callian, so we've seen the holy symbols for every single one
That's
of
right.
these deities.
Yes.
So what Irda's going to do, she sits with everyone. She's going to cast Dancing Lights, and you've seen her create the Sarenrae symbol before, but this time she creates one for each of the gods. So she thinks a moment and turns one lantern into the Sarenrae one and sends it up, and she creates one for Iomade, and she creates one for Cade and Callian, and she creates one for Abadar, and all of these symbols just kind of float and shine light through this space, representing all that kind of has touched this
The
group
lights
together.
dance around. They illuminate this gullet, only revealing more macabre scenes. Bits of bodies and ships and all manner of. It is horrific what you see inside this roiling pile of acid inside this stomach. Feet and arms and heads and legs and masts of ships and bits of ballistas and cannonballs and all kinds of things just sort of they're like, even when they sink, they'll spurt up from the acid.
One more round, right? Of saves?
Yeah, I was waiting to hear back on that one.
All right. Everyone's done? All right. So it's beginning to dissipate, going through the permeable walls. So everything now drops by 2 in terms
Okay.
of the DC.
So it's
20 DC.
Okay. Yeah,
And I'll cut through
just roll one.
sitting in the middle. I succeed.
I succeed.
Yeah, you. You'd roll
34.
Oh, I'm going
Show
to roll with an advantage.
If
Where'd
you're
my
using
pencil go?
advantage, mark them off, please.
I had a pencil. Had.
I have one right.
It's under your left foot.
Oh.
That is not a working pencil. Tim.
No, sadly it isn't.
Right.
Il n'est pas marche.
You need to.
Or il ne marche pas.
I need to turn off the inspired rage because I'm not raging right now. I'm not playing my song. There you go.
I succeed
All right, Markov.
with cozy
You said
gamer.
I did not have to roll anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Because you
yes,
nat
all right.
20'd
So,
it.
the fumes, the green gaseous fumes, slowly move through the walls of the sphere. You're all breathing now more clearly. Cade, you're still trembling.
I prayed to Caden. Did you, Caden? Oh, God, Caden. Did you show me the sign to grab the sword? Give me some sign that you want me to grab the sword. And I'm, like, mesmerized by all the lights that Irda has had going around in the sphere. It's, mesmerizing. And the sword shines prettier. So do I hear anything from Caden?
As you cry out to Caden, I must acknowledge, yes, they do go for the red meat, Wayne, but you should be glad, Darkstormy, that you ate before the stream. Potion of sweet water. That would be nice, William. Tom Breath. So,
Do I
there's a
feel
saying
anything?
in scripture, the heavens are as brass. As you call out to Caden,
You hear not.
you feel nothing. Markov.
Yes. Now that I've successfully gotten the Orison off, I'm going to peer over the items and not touch, but inspect them very closely, even pulling out the telescope if necessary, perhaps for the rock to read any tiny runes.
All right. So you pull out, which you see the familiar cursive K on the side of the telescope as the monocle. As you look at it, your true sight, you see the bit of cloth is magical. You see the sword is magical. You see the cube of vermilion is magical. You see the coins look like you don't see any inscriptions or anything that you can divine or discern, but other than the coins themselves, everything inside this is magical.
Okay. The bit of stone, other than its makeup, does it have any, like anything else that made? You said I knew it was from the iron.
Perfectly smooth, white, utterly devoid of any markings. Just a glossed version of the Irespan stone. You've seen enough Irespan, you know the work of the Thessalonians, but you see no markings, no discerning characteristics other than the fact that it is of that stone.
And that it is magical.
Oh yes, definitely.
I would.
I mean, here is Alcott is actively like reaching into the chest.
I
I see that.
touching gold.
I would like
that
to
I
do-
know not to be
I
magical and
see this.
possibly
I see
cursed.
Yeah, you saw him grab coins.
history.
He grabbed a gemstone. He grabbed coins.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's going down. Okay,
Markov
go.
finish.
Okay,
Yeah, I
but
was-
I'm not taking it and
doesn't
popping
matter.
Let Markov finish, please.
Yeah, I was just gonna say either history or religion. I think history is probably more adequate to try and discern what the properties of that stone could be. Since it is the Irespan, there might be some kind
Go
of
ahead and roll.
discussion. 13.
Plus,
Plus,
Well, it's 3
Your
plus
skill.
10.
yeah,
So
no,
13.
no,
Yeah.
no. I mean, you know, again, you know it's magical. You know it is Thessalonian in construction. You
Yeah.
know it is made of similar stone to the Irespan.
Yeah.
You know nothing else.
I bet you'll know more if you feel it.
Not at the moment.
little devil on your
I'll
shoulder.
It
expect
really
more
is.
in the coming turns.
Okay.
Only so much in 6 seconds.
you're just literally the angel going, "Don't do it!" And the game's
All right,
like,
Irda, what are you doing
I
as
already
you see
tried doing that. They didn't listen to me.
Irda, what are you doing as you see this?
Cade, be patient. I can hear you over there.
He's taking.
Cade, patience,
I don't know.
patience.
I don't know.
It's best not to start grabbing things when we don't know
I
what they
start
are.
tapping on my feet.
I know you want the
I'm
shiny
doing a
thing.
little jig with the lights.
I know you like the shiny thing, but let the shiny thing be.
What? Tell me why.
Because you like shiny things.
No, tell me why I should not take it.
Because it could be cursed.
I don't think it's cursed. Kaden told me there was something. Wait a minute! That was the sign, and I grabbed it. I remember.
Cade reaches in, pushes his hand through the coins, grasps around
no.
the hilt of the blade.
I just couldn't.
As he grasps
Oh,
the hilt
no.
of the blade,
Please tell me.
you see the gemstone flares bright ruby all around the room, and then suddenly there's a and you feel the reverberation of sonic power. All of you make a saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Fortitude.
Don't look at me that way.
Specifically told you not to
Fortitude
touch anything.
DC 18
Okay.
against so Fortitude DC
Cade.
18.
I'm using my advantage.
Cade, you don't need to make the save.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. As you pull the blade out,
I am.
Kaden,
and with that, we go to break.
I also succeeded, by the way.
Okay.
All right,
thank
good.
you.
So Blue Box, we'll be right back. We have 2 giveaways today because we had a
Kenny.
level 5 hype train at
Trying to
like
go
a
to the-
ridiculous level. So do not leave us on the break. We've got we're going to do a cool sort of Blue Box swag giveaway, but then I'm doing a special giveaway today. I pull from my private stock of old school stuff and minis and terrain, and anytime we get a level 5 hype train and the support we've had today, I want to give back to the community. So we're going to do that. We'll announce all that after the break. Plus, you're going to see probably for the first time on stream, maybe not, you might have seen it somewhere else, but you're going to see the gargantuan Tiamat Mini that I have over the shoulder here. I'm going to show this live on camera right after the break, and then we will resolve either the rescue or the TPK. Honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen, which is what I love as a DM. Set the screen, set the scene, prepare the terrain, prepare the monster, prepare everybody, and then whatever happens, happens. I hadn't
Unshaken.
thought about them being inside the Kraken, but I think it's the right way to adjudicate, and so we will see what happens. Snackin' or smackin'? The Kraken, episode 75 of Runelords. Thank you, Mad Chatters. Thank you, Blue Box community. Don't leave us. We will be right back after this brief commercial break. There's no commercial, just a
I'm
break.
gonna go to the little one.
I don't know why, but I do?
It might be an ASMR thing.
A lightsaber would work, Benny. That's right. Love the guys
might
coming in
be.
from the UK so late
look it
today. I gotta turn up
I
the
don't
air here. It's
know.
still warm in here.
I have spell resistance. And I can't figure out where it came from.
Thank you for the follow, the true Monty or Morty.
Celestial resistance.
I have acid, cold, and electricity, but I don't know where the spell resistance came from.
Is okay. It is not an ASMR thing, as I've just looked.
He always takes all the stuff out of their closet on the show. It's always pretty good.
Maybe it's a class thing. Maybe paladin.
Maybe?
John.
I'm so confused. I don't know where it came from.
So the if you remember at one point, I did some Abadar research and found
Yes, I
that
remember,
the
yes.
deific obedience was which is 12th level, I believe. I will get to take another feat.
Is it
I will
my
be taking the
shield?
deific obedience feat because it's cool and I like that. And as a player, it's cool. I like the flavor, but you know, as a character, he's starting to get closer and closer to Abadar. I also want you to read Divine Gift right there. Not that I'm like. I just thought that was very funny.
The Shield of Alcadrian gives me the spell
That's what it
resistance.
is.
Which was just mentioned on stream.
Yes. And divine gifts in Pathfinder, like rules, are things that DMs only give out to players once in a while. It's not like something as a deific obedience that I earn.
But you have not linked up with.
Abadar yet.
Right.
I spoke with Jiren. He gave me the Book of
Right.
Numbers. I've
Right.
prayed to Abadar a couple of times before, not heard anything, but it's seems good a time as ever.
I prayed to him. Haven't heard back yet, but I'm hopeful.
I wish they could have seen.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
What do I have?
Something about being nervous that just makes you
We can entertain the chat for a moment. We'll let you go up when everyone else comes back in.
Thank you.
Hello.
You got. Sorry, let me mic up before I say what I'm about to say.
Okay.
You guys act like you've never been eaten by a Kraken before. So, first time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my first time here, actually. Yeah.
I've been down here a little while.
Second time?
Yes.
Familiar with the space?
Yeah, absolutely. There's some renovations that still need to be done, and the
Right.
contractors are causing a whole lot of hubbub.
Right.
Delays,
They
but,
seem to be sort of slacking off.
Yes.
Apparently, the clerical clerics are not on top of the paperwork today.
I'd say so. Goodness.
Well, that's valid.
What'd somebody say?
Siegland wrote, "It's funny how many people find religion right as they are in some deep trouble." Haha. Supplies for the contractors are delayed. It's true, Wick. They are.
Yeah.
Yep. It's. I mean, but it's really hard to get word outside of the Kraken. I mean, I could cast message, but probably wouldn't work.
Yeah. The service is so bad you can only get divine calls out.
Yeah.
It's a whole mess. Trust me.
Yeah. It is on a boat somewhere in the sea.
We are castaways.
Castaways. We
Hello
are
there.
castaways. Hello there. Ahoy. We are castaways.
Let's see.
Yeah, definitely absurd. Very high. Well, and it's the peak season right now too, so there's those extra surcharges. Yeah, it is. Well, it's kind of. I mean, depending on the boat. If you're talking about the Mako's Revenge, it's sort of skimming the surface of the sea, not really in the sea.
There we go. Had a request from one of our chatters to send the full Markov print.
Oh, okay.
Dark
Cool.
and Dark Stormy.
Yeah.
No and.
No. Dark Stormy.
How will the Duke boys get out of this one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But we'll find out.
A whole lot of trouble heaping in that Kraken right there.
Indeed. Aw. Well, that's not very nice. You should share, damn weirdo.
None for you.
I love ramen.
It's not a boat, it's a ship.
It's not a boat.
It's a ship.
It's a rock.
Hello,
The pioneers used to ride these babies.
See,
for miles.
okay, now that we've talked about the clerical clerics, I really kind of want to make like
You know what's
a-
funny is I've wanted to play that character in like a future fantasy campaign where you take the class cleric, but
Yeah.
you just like work in clerical work.
Yeah.
And that's how you cast your spells. Do you have a floating
I just it, like
laptop or something that you bring around?
I'm wondering about
Janine
that.
from Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Like I just want to really channel that into something amazing.
Channel administration.
Have you seen
Yes.
that they're making a new Ghostbusters movie?
Yes, I saw that.
The
Hi, Rory.
what is it, Mutant Chronicles?
Yeah.
One of the careers, because you don't have classes, you have careers. One of the careers that you can cycle through on your it's like a whole mini game thing. It's pretty fun. Is clerical worker, as in like a clerk, and for whatever reason it gives you stealth.
Nice.
So I have to assume that
You blend in.
yeah, that you're so mundane and boring that nobody
Forgettable.
notices
Very,
you.
very forgettable.
Yeah, you have like Colin
That's
Robinson
alright.
vibes from What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh.
I can totally blend in. No one will notice me.
Rory's not excited about another Ghostbusters.
It's all right.
I don't know. I like. It's gonna have.
I just really want to. I just
what's
really
his
want to
name
play
in
this
it?
character now. I
Yeah.
just really want
Paul Rudd.
to.
So
Rudd's good.
Jerry called.
You're fun when you're tired.
Jerry called from shipping, and let me tell you, he had a mouthful.
He just went on forever. And did you hear about Carla over there in accounting? Because she.
Oh, let
I
me
don't
tell
know
you
if
about.
that has Ghostbusters vibes because she was more just like upset at everyone who spoke to her.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about my ride to work this morning. Traffic
Yeah?
awful. I took the exit off of I-37.
Yeah?
You know, the one next to the giant squirrel
Yeah.
statue. And here's the thing.
That was the
Back
one that
up.
was closer to the like the you know the little park over.
No, you know Highland Avenue, right?
right,
yeah, it's
right,
that
yeah,
one.
of course.
Yeah, that,
One of my favorite lines in the whole first Ghostbusters movies. Ghostbusters, what do you want? Just picks up the phone and just instantly puts it to her ear.
TVK so we can get a clerical cleric.
Exactly. All right. So
I gotta
giveaways.
do this though.
We got a couple
This is
today.
the way you have to
but
wear
I want
the
to say thank you
glasses.
again to the Mad Chatters. Also,
You know?
a huge congratulations to our friend Lord Gazumba.
Yes.
Yes.
Twitch partner this week. Let's give him a round of applause. Huzzah.
Round of
Jay,
applause.
Jay has been working on that for so long, and he deserves it tremendously. And he has set it his goal now to make sure Blue Box is next in 2022, and we're going to work on that together as a team. We'll get there. So
Go team.
all of your viewing helps us. All of your gifts help us. But I would say also even just lurking. And we'll talk about this in a bit more. I will never buy bots. Never. I will never buy followers.
We keep
Never.
banning them.
No, we will do things right. But if you're someone that loves the channel and you want to pop on real quick and then watch a bit, but
Rid of
leave
the
your
bots.
PC up and lurk on our channel, I think that's fair. It's just showing support for us. And so anytime, even if you can't stay and watch, if you can lurk, we'll be talking about this more in the coming weeks. It helps us allow our fans to really push up the numbers. So to be a Twitch partner, you have a few things you have to do, and we've done all of them. The one thing we have not hit yet is a 75 viewer average over a 30-day period.
Right.
We've gotten as high as 60 in a 30-day period, and we can cut some of our sculpting streams or other sort of crafting streams if we just focus for, let's say, February, March, April, sometime next year, maybe after Blue Box Con, maybe we June.
That'd be great.
Right?
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
Maybe
Maybe
right after. Then we can really focus on
attainable.
getting this channel partnered by getting over 75 average viewers. And you know, we've had 100 viewer nights and 90 viewer nights, but it's about all of your different streams and getting there. Now, I promised I would show you something. Can you?
Show it.
Hand me Tiamat.
It's
This
amazing.
is the gargantuan.
I'm gonna get to it.
It's
Yeah.
gonna take two hands for you, Chandler. Yeah.
Maybe even a three-hander.
I'll grab it by its tooth. Here.
That
This is now my biggest miniature. Thank you, everyone.
we can't even really
Gimble,
call
thank
that
you
a
for lurking.
miniature.
Thank you,
Big
Boogers, for
girl.
lurking.
Big girl.
First time chatter.
is the mother
one
of
Drew Morty,
the evil
thank you so
dragon.
much.
Big girl.
Yeah. This is the gargantuan
She is
Tiamat
incredible.
Mini. This
Lord,
is
she's hung.
gargantuan.
I like that every different color dragon has different horns.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
you have all the different
Red has
heads.
the 2 horns going
Let me
up.
pull that
blue
back.
goes forward.
It is so
black goes
gorgeous.
forward.
Now, Evelyn, if you wouldn't mind,
Yeah.
don't worry if a leg falls off. Caladrax is up
Yeah.
there. I'd like to show people sort of a contrast.
you were playing.
The biggest mini I have from Reaper is Caladrax. Whoops.
no.
Just happened again. Hang on. It's all right. No worries. Moving right along.
Right along.
Pay no mind.
So that came painted, or did it get?
No, it can't paint. It comes like
Do you,
this.
do you mind?
No, please.
I just need to feel the weight of Tiamat. That is.
That is a substantial miniature. I just-
My same friend that sent me the picture of the 3 bottles of rum last night saw that in the store, and I was like, my GM has those.
that's all you have to say, Myomorphous. The heads are in the wrong order. Come on, man.
Wait, there's an order to Tiamat's
There
heads?
is. So Caladrax is pretty good size, but look at him next to Tiamat. I mean,
The mother of all dragons.
it is
It's hard to
it is
beat.
a monstrous miniature. Whiz Kids knocked it out of the park, and yes, we love.
You remember your sweater?
We love our Tailspire here. We love our
eating enough
VTTs. We
beer?
love our theater of mind, but we also love our monster
Christmas Story.
miniatures. Let me, so you can take that. Be careful with him, and let me show you her faces here, close up
Just
on the
so
camera.
gorgeous. The detail between
Look at
each
that.
different color of dragon.
Look at that.
And like the green dragon's scales on its head are different, and like
look at that.
the style of the face.
Are you not entertained?
Always. Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh. All right, there you go. Thank you, Chandler.
Big girl.
Big girl. All right, so giveaways tonight. 2. We're going to do one right now, which is going to be a Blue Box hoodie. You can either choose this, the black and silver, which is one of my favorites. I love. This is the sort of the current logo. Or you can go with the old school box logo and the blue and white sweatshirt, which is also a fan favorite.
Always wanted one.
And
Just saying.
can't get one because you haven't won.
I'll work on that.
I haven't won.
I'm teasing. All right, so here we go. No need to roll. Just be in the chat and type keyword, and let's do hoodie. Hoodie.
Hoodie.
Hoodie. Hoodie in the chat. You
Wears
type
hoodie
hoodie
all
in
the
the
time.
chat.
Hoodie, you type hoodie.
You type hoodie in the chat. No, hoodie is spelled I-E, not
I
Y. If you
hoodie.
don't know how to spell hoodie, you cannot win
Hoodie
hoodie.
and blowfish.
You must spell like I put in the chat here.
Hoodie.
Oh no.
It must be IE, not white.
It must be
Spare
I-E.
me.
Why does not give you hoodie?
Hoodie.
Please.
Who did he?
Have a conscience.
Who did he?
Oh my goodness. All right.
Hoodie.
TPKs.
Don't exist, won't
I
happen.
don't remember. So I honestly don't remember the last time I did it. I was
I would
close in my
suggest
one
against
shot
it
with
if
Mike.
you
were.
Finn ran away. Bravely ran away.
Bravely ran
Yeah,
away.
but still,
He tucked
even
his
in
tail
one
and ran
shots, like
away.
TPKs, we joke about them, but they're rare.
If only it were preventable.
Someone send
If only
anything.
were preventable. All right, so here we go. We're going to give you 10 more seconds. No,
One in
not
every 20
Hootie,
party
Chris.
suffers from
Hey, welcome,
TPK.
Carson. Good to see you.
We tried really hard in Greyhawk
Woody.
Awakening a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Thomas, you know 1 in 20 parties suffers from TPK.
Donate today.
Yeah.
That's the pharmaceutical commercial there, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the side effects of your TV preventative?
Sadness, anger,
Sadness, lack of actual adventure, lack of fun because you're protected
So,
from your TPK.
upset
Therefore-
stomach,
Therefore,
No narrative progress.
There's
yeah,
that-
no actual progress. You'll feel a sense of
Shaky hands.
of ennui and malaise
actually-
because there's no actual danger. You're just running through a simple story.
So-
TPKs are part of life.
So Siegland, when we did our lore masters on clerics a while back, we actually referenced that article that you shared in Discord. The cloistered cleric. It was actually
We
something we
did,
talked
yes,
about.
Egan, we did. All right, the winner
Like a
of the
TPK
Blue Box hoodie
commercial.
tonight is.
And then of course there's the Sarah
Oh,
McLachlan
come on,
version.
Pat!
It's
You've
like,
already got a hoodie.
save your
Pat, don't you already have a hoodie?
He wants to.
If he doesn't, I'll give him I'm going to roll one more time. So, Pat, you got one. You got another one, Pat.
He said,
That's fine.
roll
me
again.
I'm gonna roll again. But I'll get you something, Pat. So
Do you want what merch do you want, Pat?
rolling again. Here we go. Wait. So yeah, Pat, whatever merch you
Kind of
within reason. Yeah. All right. So here we
I
go.
want TMS.
Oh! Brand new follower as of today, the True Morty.
Welcome, Morty.
Congratulations. Hey, thank you,
True
Moose.
Morty.
Oh, I got my advantages back. 2.5 for the DM. Thank you,
Who did
Moose.
that?
Moose.
No, okay. The one true Morty. Who are those for?
Those are for me. Yeah. So
Please
he's
don't.
he's doubling those up, so I get
Please
fun.
don't.
Yeah,
No,
within
no,
reason,
no.
exactly. Let's wait.
I'm sad.
So one True Morty. You gotta drop in our Discord
Oh, no,
and send
stop
me
it,
your mailing
guys.
instructions.
I
So
put
the
the Discord link in
it's
chat.
in there. So you go in
and-
the Discord, you click it, and then you
One
on
of
BlueBox
us.
in the Discord. Send me a DM. I need your name and mailing address. It's so funny. I say mailing address, and many times I get just the address and no name. I can't send to the True Morty and an address. I need
And
your name.
size.
Yeah, because you got the hoodie. Yeah. So if you want a garment like a hoodie, you got
The
to
one
send
true
size.
Morty is now in Discord. Welcome.
Hello, welcome, one True Morty.
John, you also got another advantage from Hager the Horrible. who
Hager!
donated,
That's
10,000
Using channel points for one, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Thank
so
you, Hager.
I made this meme last
That's
night.
another advantage for the
They're all
DM. Ooh,
wrong.
these spells are about to. Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's
I might
really good.
actually TPK this party.
No, you won't.
Crap!
What?
Holy crap! Holy crap!
What does that excite you?
He's getting scared.
No, because
he likes the characters in the story.
I'm like, I got to start over completely.
No, you don't, John.
Because I was so actually so everyone knows I'm thinking about two options here. I was going to reach out to Paizo and see if Paizo would start sponsoring our Sunday campaign
Serious?
because
Yeah.
we are really repping
Yeah.
Galarian and Paizo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if this entire party dies, then I might make this a Greyhawk campaign
No.
on Sundays as well, and you guys could all make new characters.
No, we're stuck with it. We're not done.
Okay, so I said
Hawk
that,
will
and
never
I
die.
said rum, 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 and then
Meanwhile,
I got
this
the
is just
idea, and I
a
was
really
like,
extended cold open to the actual group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Dark and
Hey.
Stormy, that someday the hoodie will be yours. I
They made a
promise
good
you.
meme.
Everyone. Oh, thank you for the
And
sub,
Morty subbed, yeah.
Everybody that stays long enough, they win. I've got this long list. I won't show it now because it's got their names and addresses, but everybody wins eventually.
yes,
You just
let's
gotta
not dox
stay with-
everybody
Yeah,
again.
so
Should it be said that if the chat wants to see the group, they should probably give some disadvantages to the DM?
no, I don't think that should be said at all. I think.
I think that it's logical.
No, we've already had a level 5 hype train. I don't want to merchandise our viewers.
Maybe not.
I want our viewers to enjoy the game and not feel
course.
like we're trying to pull money out of them. So no. Now it's much easier to give to the DM.
No,
because
stop.
That's a one-time instead of a 4-time
Yeah,
for
that's
each
true.
of the players. So
yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
they
feel
bring up
like-
a lot of good points.
Somebody said that was a disadvantage.
Yep, Dark and Stormy did give you a disadvantage. Not
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
My
Mark and
my
Stormy.
boy Austin's not going to let us go
And what
down
is it
there.
Going
that we
down
want
that
to do
easy.
on Twitch? We want to be a partner.
Hold on, we got yes. We want to.
I would suggest not GPK.
Okay, all right. So, Pat Stubbs, I got your message. We will do that. So, yeah. So both you, Pat, and the real Morty, you both get
One
the
true
hoodies
Morty.
and
only more.
Not
the true Morty, the one, the only Morty. All right.
Alrighty.
Back to gaming.
All Mortys
Thank you
are
for
real.
your
This one's the
patience.
one true.
Oh, 5 subs from the one true Morty. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Congrats, Mr. Potato Butt. Love that name.
Feeling high off
Always
of that
good.
history,
Deathbound
huh?
Dwarf, Big Tilly, Dark Horse 1975, and
Big Tilly.
Mr. Column. Congratulations to all of you. You're now subs on Blue Box, which means when I do my second giveaway tonight, in about an hour, we will do this young copper dragon. Wait, no, wait.
The red dragon.
Yeah, this one. Young copper dragon. This giveaway from WizKids.
It's different.
If you're a
Metallic
sub,
dragons, I love them so much.
you will have 2
wings are very
chances
cool.
to win,
Yeah.
and this is in the box still.
I have a silver
from
dragon.
Incredible stuff from Noel's Marvelous Miniatures, and that will be the giveaway
And
in about an hour. So stay with us. I've stalled long enough.
Yep.
So I did that. I did that. I did that.
We all rolled our saves for
We've
skates
done.
thing.
Yeah, I think everything's been. I have
Right,
4
Amanda?
advantages.
It is awesome.
Yes. Stop looking to find more.
Did a
Yeah.
+2 make the chance of casting any spell like actually?
I would get to roll an 18, 19, or 20.
That's That's progress.
I mean, it's there.
That's progress.
It is.
Yeah.
So what did you do to us?
I gave
Is that
Protection
not
from evil.
magic?
It's divine magic.
So
Which there is a difference.
Divine versus arcane. Arcane magic is
What is my sword?
Oh, thank you,
we're about to-
Caesar!
Can't go through the
Alexander gave me another advantage. I have 5 now.
We're gonna see. He's gonna let us know what happens. Spooky indeed.
All right. Back inside the gullet.
Hagar demands a tea.
Is this what it sounded like before you got upset?
Listen,
The heartbeat
You
continues.
can take Markov out of the gullet, but you can't take the gullet out of Markov.
You feel the Kraken accelerating the digestive process. The sphere is being pushed against by the anti-magic field or the resistance of the Kraken. And you pull out the blade. You feel your entire arm vibrate.
Oh! What have I done?
As you say, "What have I done?" You sing. You sing, "What have I done?" And it reverberates through
big
the
vibrato.
walls.
Yes.
And all of you cover your ears.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
You got another disadvantage from Dark Stormy. You now have 4.
I thought you banned him.
I will not ban people!
All right, I'm down to 4. Who has not gone this round?
I think that was the start of this round was him doing that.
Yeah,
So,
was him pulling the sword.
so the 3 of us have not.
You're still your spell.
Yeah, I'm
Markov.
very in
You
the
see,
thing, but
Cade
Yeah.
pulls out the sonic blast.
Oh, I just had a thought. The book, the tome from the Golem Maker. He may have notes on how to use the stone to empower the magic that we have potentially.
Oh!
You mean the smooth white Vaseline?
Yes, that he was using in his lab, that he was permutating.
Right.
So I am going
Wow,
to rip
yo.
open the tome.
when Markov says that, you see Alcott pause for a moment doing the balancing of these coins, but then he shakes his head and then just keeps going to it. He knows he needs to keep up with this. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to rip open the tome and look through. I had looked through it before, so I imagine that I've got a general idea of where certain parts of it are. I don't imagine I was able to read through all of it.
You leaf through it quickly. You're looking for the stone, something referencing the stone you saw in the Golem Maker's.
Yeah, because he was using it even on the undead stuff.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the flesh golems
Right.
to empower them.
Something to empower them, yes.
Yeah.
All right, so you flip through those pages. Let me see your. Hold on, let me pull this up here.
I do
real quick.
read magic and stuff like that. If that
No, it's not.
Maybe
it's not
an-
read magic.
Maybe an
It's-
intelligence check?
Where is no? Do you have lore master? No, I know. It's,
I do.
You just got
is it?
disadvantage. 8. You got 800.
no,
disadvantage.
no.
4 disadvantages.
Oh my gosh.
From Pat 66. 4 disadvantages.
Pat, no, Pat. No, what?
And Seaglin just gave
Oh,
you
Pat, I'm sorry. I had a giveaway for you. It got lost in the mail, and it's never
I got your back, Pat.
All right, I'm down to 3. Oh, and I got.
And
Oh,
you got
thank you. Oh,
advantage back
people
from
cash in
Seaglin.
those channel points for me. Those mean so much. Thank you. I still have 4 left.
I have almost 200,000 and I can't
I have
even use
50,000.
them.
I want to use them on a Greyhawk stream, but everyone keeps dying before I get the chance to heal them.
Stop that. Don't.
I'm
All right,
always there. Oh.
Let's have you do.
Yeah, I realized last week that every character that I
Knowledge
have
Arcana.
given an
Okay,
name
sounds
has
good.
died.
I mean,
Every single one.
roll this up.
And another 3 from Mystical.
Thank you,
Unicorn
Manda.
Painting.
Why are you? Why are
I
you?
thought you liked me.
Why are you all doing this?
Because they've heard the
And,
threats of the TPK, they
See, but-
actually want to see what
but
happens.
you can use advantages in
Oh,
our
they want
favor
to
as
see
well.
Kay die.
I could.
I'm
You
going
can.
To,
He's
I'm
not
going
going
to use
to.
an advantage.
What's that?
John?
I said I'm going to use an advantage.
Well, then I'll.
No.
Wait, hold on. Well, No, I won't disadvantage.
I will give you
guys.
permission to use your advantages in our favor if you want.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Dirty
unnatural
20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
I just need a bit of prestidigitation
heard
to
it.
clean that up.
You have no idea what it does, but this is something
No, I
referred
don't
to as
want
an
a new
iron
character.
stone. When cast overhead, it has some ability, but you have no idea what that ability is.
Okay.
know, I know.
I'm shouting out, or not shouting, saying, this magic, it's far too advanced for me. These stones, ion stones, I believe, as I referenced in the book.
Ion.
Yes, thank you. If somebody could reference the notes in this book, perhaps they could use it to empower themselves, to push past this resistance. It was made by the Thessalonians.
Based on your spell check, I'll tell you, like, it looked like nothing inside the book. So
Yeah.
you did not discern anything from
Okay.
the book. It was not in any way related to what the Golem creator was doing. This is
Okay.
a separate sort of magic.
Okay.
But you had enough knowledge of the nature of the stone, not what it does, to
Okay.
recognize as an ion stone.
Then redact the book mention. Surely, Irda, do you not know of its properties?
I am not much for.
Could I roll to see if I am familiar with what iron stones are? Because
Yeah.
I, Thomas, am familiar with what iron stones are.
know
I
you are,
Evelyn
yeah.
am too, but I can't.
I think everyone in the room.
Knowledge Arcana?
Except for me.
Really? So both of you? No.
This is a real discovery here on.
That's
on
fun.
set.
While we're over here, like,
Knowledge Arcana?
Yes.
yeah. Oh.
Dirty 20.
Yes, you know what ion stones are. So, are you looking at the stone?
No, I am just going to offhandedly
when he says
speak
this, you
when
know,
he says
you know
that.
exactly what they are.
Iron stones come in many forms. That is a chance I am unwilling to take currently. A waste of time. And Alcott will continue reading some scripture from the Book of Numbers and occasionally stopping to take pause and give thanks to the things he has. And the money, the generous money before him, which he you know, obviously plans to use for the betterment of civilization and the safety of his family.
Right.
So.
That's unfortunate. All right. Yurda, what are you doing?
Ada, do you not know anything about these? Nothing that could help us?
I am not very well versed in arcane objects. I can usually get a sense of what they are after a while, but I am not familiar with the history of a lot of things. I did not have any formal schooling in magics.
He continues to drop coins on either side of these scales.
Getting more and more lightly frustrated as he does it. It's kind of getting more.
It continues to roil. You're holding this blade in your hand now, Cade.
Yes.
Yes.
Huzzah! Yes.
Huzzah!
Give me more.
It's light. As you say words, you feel power from your voice, but you don't know what that means.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
So when you say that,
Huzzah!
what's your intent?
I
Do you want to project the huzzah?
yes, I want to.
Again, everyone needs to make a fortitude save, DC 20 this time. The power of
well,
Cade's
let's see that. It does
huzzah
something.
reverberates inside this sphere.
Oh my gosh!
My save.
I do manage to save.
Using an
With a
advantage.
26.
Wait, hold on. So against you, I'm going to use advantage.
Why? Cade is the
No,
one doing the
because you're
thing.
because you're the one that could get them out of here. So I'm being a bad DM.
But that doesn't. But Cade is the one doing the thing, John.
No, it doesn't.
He would have to use an
Oh,
advantage
does it-
against me.
No,
Does
I'm
this do anything to shake the bowels of the Kraken? Ooh.
Sound can escape.
Sound can escape.
Ooh, a sound can escape. Oh my gosh. Oh my goch.
Well, I definitely failed my fortitude save.
Oh, sorry about
All right,
that.
so
Are
you
you?
take
Yes.
you take 2d6 sonic damage.
I don't have a lot of health left.
It pounds in your ears. Only 5 points. Not bad.
All right, but I
to
don't
do-
have a lot of health left.
Boom! You hear huzzah!
This sword is awesome.
Now make a concentration check on your spell.
Kate,
It's not. I don't have to
He's-
maintain concentration on this.
Oh, you don't? Okay. All right.
So ha,
maybe
John.
don't do that anymore.
Wait, cover your ears next.
Small,
No.
Yes.
small spaces.
Okay, but what if I could? What if I
No.
could sing us out of it?
Alcott
Could,
slams
power
his
us out of
fists
here?
into the gold, and some of
This
it
is
flies
an
up.
amazing sword.
It is a waste.
The power in my hand.
It is a waste, Cade. Magic cannot escape the sphere. Nothing can escape
moved
the
my-
sphere.
Did you say a waste?
We are stuck in here. You all have had the gods on your side.
No, you stuck us
We
in
were
here.
told to come here by your god, and we are stuck here. Abadar, I beseech you. I know I have gone my life without you, and I have denied the existence of gods, but there is no doubt in it. We have been brought here, Cade. We have been brought to this place. We will leave this place by the gods.
You're being a little dramatic there.
Am I? We
Yes.
are in the gullet of a Kraken.
Well, we are.
By the guidance of Caden,
You need a little rum, sir. You're getting a little bit
we
cranky.
will
In the
make it
Kraken.
out. We will.
Yes.
We will. By the protection of civilization, the protection of the world around us, we shall escape. Habadar, I beseech you, assist us. Please.
He's getting tired.
You call out to Abadar, and we have had ample divine intervention here in this game. But
And I do have a full heal.
you trifled with him previously, but you never really called on him until you were in dire straits. Roll a d20, please, and add
Am I allowed to
just
use
your,
an advantage?
you can, but I will as well. So just
you
roll straight.
But why?
So maybe I'm
Add my. It's
With-
fair, right?
your, yeah.
That's what he's being.
I was like, did I hear that right?
your wisdom
Wisdom.
bonus.
Okay. Not bad for me. A 14.
You call out. As you call out to Abadar, you feel the
Tears rolling down my face.
tears stream down your face. They drop to the bottom of the sphere as you see the green acids of the Kraken's gullet beginning to penetrate the sphere.
They hit the
Little
gold.
molecules are starting to come up from the bottom. Your tears drop. They sizzle in the stomach acid. Not enough to hurt you through the boots and what you're wearing. And you feel the tendrils of the god you cry out to touch your mind and recoil. And you feel a settling in your spirit that tells you, cry out to me in times of plenty, not in times of need.
Habadar, I look before me and see gold enough to save my family, to give plenty to the town of Sandpoint, to give plenty. I see plenty. I need this one act to give it.
Irda.
As she was seeing like this whole interaction between Cade and Alcott, them sort of butting heads and finding not a good place, she remembered what Sarah Ray said to her in her dream. She thinks a moment, and she can see Alcott's pain that he had kind of let out to her before when they had spoken on the ship. And she silently, without saying anything, just lays a hand on his shoulder, gives it a squeeze, and sends a cure moderate wounds into him.
Ooh, nice.
Plus my level, so that's 20 points of healing. And she just lightly says, to help ease your burdens, perhaps.
And the moment you touch him and he hears your voice, you see his posture kind of change and get more confident. Abadar, there is plenty before me. Plenty to give, to do good with. If we escape here, we will bring change into Magnamar, change to the town of Sandpoint, to bring civilization safety. These evils that are wrought upon this continent, across this world, must see unseating, and I seek your aid in doing so. Please.
You crowd to him again. All right, next round. Cade.
Okay.
The blade. The blade. You saw people like clapping their hands to their ears. You heard your voice reverberating through the sphere.
Okay.
And you also see bits of erosion in the sphere at the bottom. Both the anti-magic, or the resistance of the Kraken, and the gullet acid are eating away at the sphere.
I have strong belief. Everybody cover your ears. I'm trying something. Cover your ears, Alcott. Markov, I have an idea. Grasp the sword in my hand. Take a swig of rum, because that's always good for good luck. And I, Caden Killian, I hold up my sword. Hi-ho! Hi-ho! It's out the mouth we go! And I just hope for something.
Okay, so
Oh, you just got 5 advantages. by the
Also,
way.
viewers, cover your ears.
QCM 345. Did you all of you cover your ears?
Yeah.
You did? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
You hear this as it's projected from the blade, again, inside the sphere. While it's permeable, it still has some sort of acoustic resonance inside. And it's deafening inside this sphere. But some of it does go out.
I'm trying to shake this thing
You have
to
5.
its core.
You got 5 from
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
You see the gullet. The sphere is tossed up in the air and then pops down in the stomach acid. All of you inside, even though you're inside the sphere, you're still subject to gravity and all that. So you have the scale tossed up in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's any save point to, like, the
Yeah.
coins are
It's-
tossed. Like
yeah.
everything falls off the scale back into the chest or
Yeah.
in the sides of the cube. You're all distracted. You splash back down in the acid.
Oh, did you feel that?
Yes.
Well, what do you got to say?
Might just look.
Might just work.
Oh, buddy.
Should we throw the coins back in the chest and...
Yes, let's, And Alcott just
kid.
silently
Thank you.
thinks to himself as he sees that this might work. He
Caden
says,
Killian. Oh my gosh.
in his head, he says, Abadar, I will be obedient to you every day. But we must try this.
So,
Okay.
We must.
so Markov, I just want to say Markov noticed that everything got shook around as they were flying up.
Right.
Very worried about the state of some of the objects in here. He will just...
Yeah, the chest, like, bounced, coins fell out.
Yeah, I'm going
you
to reach
saw-
for the stone immediately
And there was...
so-
to make sure it doesn't fall through,
All right,
because you
so
said
you grab
it's
the white
seeping
stone.
through.
Yeah. So you grab the white stone.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that. No need for a
Yeah.
check. Yeah. As you
And-
slam back down, you see coins spill out of the chest. The cube.
As if that
remains in the chest, and definitely the cloth garment remains in the chest.
Okay.
Oh, wait. So the also the fletching
Fletcher?
remains.
There was
You
a- yeah,
see,
bolt.
but as the chest settles, some coins spill out.
Yeah, what is that?
Hundreds of coins. You see there are arrows and crossbow bolts inside the chest.
Irda has
Crossbow bolts.
begun.
I'm helping
scooping
scoop coin
coins
back into the chest.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
All right, next
slam
round.
the lid down.
The acid continues to burn
All right.
away. You feel the dispel magic healing.
I'm wondering if there's... Alcott is going to cast haste on the party. He takes a bit of licorice, shoves it into his mouth, and
So
he...
as a DM, I don't do too many OOCs, but I know sometimes I'm complex and confusing as a DM, so I want to be on like,
I can't.
Do not presume or assume not that what just happened is some sort of clue as to the way of getting out of this.
It's at least worth a try.
It could well be, or it could well be simply a distraction from what you were doing.
Well, I'm still calling out in my head and beseeching
It
and all
is
that
your
stuff.
choice.
I'm still going to do it just because it's what Alcott does in the moment he casts spells. He puts the licorice root in his mouth and just bites down as hard as he can, says Velox, and casts haste on the party. So we are hasted for 11 rounds.
Do you have to make the...
Do I...
All of you feel the haste.
All right.
Suddenly, it's like your the molecules of your body are set on fire. You're moving quickly. You feel this charge of adrenaline and energy inside you.
Not sure I'll ever get used to that.
Yeah, I'll quickly say, if this bubble breaks, I need you to carry me aloft. I'm going to find the beast heart somewhere and shoot it before I die.
Awesome. I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Do your plans first. I do not wish for this to be the death of me. It'll sink to the bottom of the ocean and we'll die there, but I'd rather
We
take
can
it with
breathe
me.
underwater right now. We guessed water breathing on this ages ago.
Like a couple... Like
Hours.
A day and a half... no, like very long. Oh, but it splits. No, like, yes, a
Acid
couple
breathing.
of hours.
Anyways, try and get us out of here first.
Yes, one thing at a time. Anyway. Okay. Ears?
Ears.
Ears.
Yeah.
Take the sword in me hand.
I never thought this.
This is stupid.
No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. It's not. No, it's just not what I thought would happen.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said stupid. I'm sorry.
Kaden Glean, I take another swig of rum. We want to live today! And I...
You feel again from the blade, but with this third time, you feel the gemstone grows dim.
Oh.
Three times
Three
per day.
times in 3 rounds you have done this, but it projects once more. And I'm going to use advantage, which I am down now.
You can
to
disadvantage him.
Disadvantage him.
Right, so disadvantage me, so I'm down to 2 advantages.
Yeah, there you
I have
go.
only one
Straight
die.
roll.
Come on, baby.
Low.
As you crowd, you feel the
Dang it.
stomach. You definitely, but all it does is spin. The sphere turns upside down, and all the contents of the chest spill out on the bottom of the sphere.
Oh, no.
Bits of acid start dripping through the top of the spear.
But
now it's
I
turned
did
over.
close the lid of the chest before.
Oh, you did
Yeah,
close
yeah,
the lid.
he
I'm
did-
sorry.
he
Yes,
did
okay,
say
I
close
missed
it.
that. Right. So you're smart. So then, who was close? You were the close to the chest. You were close to the chest. You were close to the chest. So the 3 of you make dex saves.
All right.
Let's call
Below
those
dex?
reflex saves.
not you.
DC
Oh.
16.
I'm good.
Yeah, it should not be hard.
Yeah.
You're just basically as it
save?
flips over,
You're talking about a wizard
this
doing a
heavy
reflex
chest
save. It won't be easy.
slams
I got
down
it.
in the bottom of the.
I got it.
Good job.
I got it.
Boy, that's a 6.
Yeah,
But
but
you're
your
very
reflex save is
dexy.
insane.
Yeah, no, you should be fine.
Oh,
Plus 10, 16.
Are you
Yeah.
erasing enough of those
Yes, I am. I
advantages? Are you
started with
sure?
6.
All right.
Yeah, they've been giving
all
Kate
right,
a
so,
lot.
boom, the chest slams down. Fortunately, Alcott had closed the lid. Now you're all sort of stumbling, trying to get inside, and you all take from this, and with the acid, let's do a fortitude save, DC 20. And it's not much. It's just a few drips.
Fortitude, can I use advantage?
You can, but yeah, you can.
I rolled a natural 19, so I'm good.
What do we need?
So it kind
them?
of hits your shoulder, pauldrons, doing no damage.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, I had an 18 plus loss.
You're fine.
What do we need to roll?
Fortitude save, DC 20.
Ooh,
Altogether.
Oh wait, fortitude save.
Yeah, fortitude.
Whoops, I didn't roll for that yet.
I'm rolling advantage.
I
It
failed.
was a 39 altogether for
God.
me.
I got it.
Crazy.
Bits of acid from the stomach are starting to seep through the sphere. A combination again of the gastric juices and the anti-magic or resistance field.
Gastric juices.
It's starting to be dissolved.
All right. So there's holes in the bubble now?
Yes.
I wouldn't call them holes. Think of them as pores, like teeny little areas where you're starting to see these juices come through.
Stop saying juices. It's weird, John. Alcott will land one more time.
How teeny?
It won't work, Kate.
Oh, group initiative. Thank you, Renreb.
It was a good try.
Is this a
Why
taunt?
did the judge? It's
Oh, Lee gave an
Usually a
advantage
good
to
sign that
Alcott.
no more magic
Oh,
will
that's
work.
two
Yeah.
advantages for Alcott.
Oh, sweet.
At the
Hey,
very
you
end
got
of the
5
day,
from ZM34.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
already
I
got-
hope
yeah,
that
okay.
there is a teleport.
How teeny are
Attempt.
these holes?
Yeah, I
mean,
will
they're,
certainly
they're
attempt at some point.
microscopic. They're just
Okay.
enough for liquid to pour. It's
Okay.
like it would be pouring through,
Okay.
if not. They're just
Like
Alcott
condensation
will.
that builds up and
kind of, it's sort of like, exactly. That'd be a good way to put it. So it's just enough.
Yes.
So small, just barely kind of seeping
Micro
in
holes.
and then dropping, but it's going to get
Oh.
worse.
Alcott is going to just lay his body over the chest and just begin in his mind repeating verses from the book of the book of Numbers, or the Order of Numbers, and he will again speak out. For unto each thing is given an order to follow, a role to play in the world that fits perfectly with all others. When performing this role, they advance the cause of civilization and bring order and prosperity to all who serve their part. With each turn of every tiny wheel, civilization spreads to cover the world. Abadar, please. It is a prosperous day. Let it be.
iron stones.
And there's no reflex on the
We have to use the stones.
Good. You could
I-
use the reflex save on the end.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, Alcott. You waited long enough, deciding to resist until you are near death. Do you promise, even in death, in loss of family, loss of fortune, to serve me?
Yes. I know my brother is with you. I would love to serve by his side.
Do not assume. Call as you will. Fate will guide.
Alcott's just going to begin thinking of home. And Sandpoint and the temple of this tiny little temple of Abadar that was built in Sandpoint by his grandfather, and just think of the times where he was sitting in the back reading books instead of paying attention, and revert back to those thoughts and imagine he sees his father up at the front and just repeating the book of Numbers and gathering. His father always gathered the money from the people in the church, and his brother would give out food to people and help with that, but Alcott always sat in the back, and he just imagines that little church, and he just softly says, "Bring us home."
And with this, you cast teleport?
I will cast teleport.
All right, so
And there was the protection from evil. I don't know if that does anything, but
show me that again, please.
Yeah, for
Make
sure. Let me
I'm not
grab
missing
that.
something on the point 3 of that.
Yeah, there may be. You can read all the points that you want.
Get me to all the points I want.
Yeah. Let's see. I was looking at something
Thank you,
else.
Mad Chatters. Lee, thank you.
have one
Been
inspiration.
lurking. Thank you, Darkstorm. No, you were super helpful.
Alrighty.
Two
Very
advantages
cool.
from Lee.
No, lurk
Yeah, I saw.
away.
Thank you.
If Alcott dies, you will be upset. I don't want to upset you, but I cannot promise you will not be upset.
And if this bubble bursts, we're going
Hate to
in
burst
the
your
air.
bubble.
We're going aerial.
you might be. Well, I can also fly. I can fly too, so we might be able to potentially just fly out of its mouth.
Oh yeah.
Fail to
But it might keep that closed most of the time.
feature spell.
But then,
Spell resistance. Creature to
We'll see.
overcome this
We'll see.
protection. Oh, so yeah, actually, you should
we
have
have some
rolled.
options, but
It's my
Yeah,
little...
actually, you know what? I missed it at the very bottom. Mm-hmm. You should have rolled spell resistance on this. Even though it's divine, it says right at the end of the spell resistance can allow a creature to overcome this protection and touch the warded creature.
Now let
that's
me
a
get
third.
semantical and legal for you.
Please do.
Would that only apply to the third point?
Only the third one, yes, exactly.
the touching.
But the first one is for deflection and resistance on saves, which would not apply to what he's doing.
Is
And
number 2's morale bonus
The
at all?
second, enchantment, charm person, +2 morale bonus, DC. Hang on. What?
Why don't we
got
write
another
the
one.
party right now?
You are, and you're doing well. Hang on.
Lee's just like, I'm gonna give him... Oh.
I do love it when my players, push on me with spells, and ultimately as a DM, what I decide is the law, but I try to make
Praise
sure
be.
I'm being fair.
I am the law. I mean, Abadar, praise be the law.
I'm going to say you get +2 to this.
Okay.
Based on that, yes.
All right, and I will use an advantage.
And I will use a disadvantage.
Can I disadvantage you?
I have only have one. I have one left, though.
Come on, that wasn't nice. We're trying to live.
I know. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm trying to
15% chance.
You're not trying to play it. You are actively being mean.
No, I'm not.
No, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count if it's not in the tray.
Crap.
Literally right next to a natural 20.
You feel the resistance pull down around you.
Alcott says Portis under his breath, and it just sort of sparks fade and hit the wall.
Nothing happens.
Our gods aren't doing much right.
We are not alone, Cade. That is not what you should be doing. This is why Caden repeatedly comes back to you and you must ask for forgiveness.
You're right. I know, but I'm feeling so discouraged
The
right
gods
now.
do not hand you these things. They bring people into your life. If a god gives you your mother, then you don't need your god to do your dishes and clean your bed. That is what the god has given you. Your mother helps you with that. Iomade has given... I'm being allegorical here. Iomade has given us... They have brought us together.
I always go home to do my laundry because my mom does it for me.
Listen, allegorical.
We're still good.
Yeah,
Go on.
The Iomade managed to bring me out of the gullet and bring us together. Bring you the opportunity to come to me with the chest. I believe I'm gonna pull the stone out of my pocket. You worry about this stone, yet we do not have options. Everything else has failed us, has it not? Yet we have been given these items.
We use them together.
That is providence. That is miracle in of itself.
Is there an item for each of us that we use them all at the same time?
Well, I got this. And she holds up the shield. Me?
I'm gonna take your wrist.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, palm it into your hand. You may not have a chance to do anything else ever again. So maybe you should consider.
Better now than never.
I'm gonna wrench open the chest and scour
For the
for
fabric.
the bolts. Yeah.
bolt.
All right, so you pull open the chest. As you pull open the lid of the chest, it creaks now. It's been smacked down. As you pull it open, you see the gleaming coins. Everything has been jostled around.
Yeah.
The bolts and arrows sit at the top. 3 arrows, 4 bolts.
Oh, and there's a cape.
There was
All
fabric.
three
We don't know what it was.
All 3 arrows have white fletching. On the bolts, 2 have red and 2 have white fletching. Narrow fletching on the bolts. You see the garment, which was at the bottom of the chest, now has been turned over to the top. It's some kind of cloak of dark gray, and then you see that vermilion cube now is clearly visible, about this big, glowing green.
I'm going to take the bolt. I'm going to take him in my hand, and with another hand take
Wait, so you took what?
the bolts.
The bolts.
The bolts, okay.
bolts. With another, take the cube that's out. Just hand that to Irda, and then
All right.
What about I take out the cape and I hand it to Alcott.
I'm already wearing a cloak that lets me
Yeah.
fly.
All right. Maybe it's a cool cloak.
Markov is probably the best one. to
Oh,
have.
here.
I'll.
Acid
Yeah.
continues to.
These
Okay.
are the tools at hand. This is what they gave us.
Okay, close the glitter. Lock.
Can I potentially roll spellcraft or knowledge arcana to see if I can determine the property of the Ioun Stone?
Do you have Identify available?
I do, but you've said
don't
that
wanna
spells
take
don't
it.
really work in here, and Identify takes
you
an
can
hour to
try.
cast.
It does, yeah. So
And I can't cast detect magic like you said, so
roll spellcraft, I guess. And this would have to be, it's a smooth white stone. There's
I
nothing
will use an
really
I
advantage.
don't know what to do with this cube.
Throw it.
Neither do I.
30.
Ooh. Maybe it'll get us out of here.
You're not certain,
Yell at it.
but you don't feel, you don't sense anything concerning about it, but you have no idea.
Then I will take it and put it next to my head. Focus on it for a moment. Do I feel it, like the gravity of it change, like it would start orbiting my head, or is this something I'm gonna have to spend time with to attune to activate?
Holding it next to your head, attune is not a thing here.
Okay.
Holding it next to your head, you don't feel anything.
Because I know that Ioun stones.
Well, you know enough with the Ioun Stone. You need to cast it above your head.
Okay.
And allow it to do whatever it does.
Then knowing that, I will just take it and kind of give it a spinning arc, like a orbiting planet around my head.
You see the white stone begins to spin. There's a dim ivory illumination that covers Alcott. Alcott, you have immediately +2 to intelligence. Which
I
will grant
see.
you any accompanying spell slots immediately.
Oh, no way!
And you feel suddenly there's a
You have a +6.
there's a sense of like all of a sudden letters and runes and
It's the
puzzles,
meme.
everything like starts clicking into place. You feel like scales dropping from your eyes. Suddenly there's a sentience beyond anything you've known that covers your mind.
Interesting. We have more options now.
That's your round. Irda, you have this.
I think smart.
Toss it. See what it does.
No! It could blow up!
And I saw you toss yours, so
It's a shiny green cube.
toss it.
It just throws it and it just bounces off the wall.
Toss it to me.
I find you all shallow and pedantic.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this thing.
All right, Markov.
Yeah,
So you have these 4 bolts now in your hand of the 2 colors.
Preparing for the
spell slots does that
worst,
give
I'll
you?
take the cartridge out of the bottom of
it reading your
the
preparation,
repeating
right?
crossbow of mine.
Yeah, but I
and
bet he'd let me
do a
stuff,
wrench
but 'cause I
out the
can't
bolts,
prepare.
and we have haste right now, to my knowledge.
Right. Yeah.
The red, white in there.
Oh, so you alternate them. Red,
Yes.
white, red, white. All right.
Oh no, it's extra.
You have them in your repeating crossbow. Kate,
per
you
day.
still
Once
have
per day.
this blade in your hand. You can still hear the echoes
level.
of your voice reverberating
Don't have
inside
a
the
path
sphere,
book with me.
but you can also see the drip, drip, drip. You see the sphere. It's not just the stomach acid. It is this anti-magic, this resistance that exists inside the Elder Kraken that is slowly pulling at the edges of Alcott's spell.
Gives me an extra 6.
You think, just looking around, you start to see drip, drip,
We gotta get out of here.
drip.
Should I try one more time? I'll try one more time. Cover your ears.
Is the gem even glowing?
It's not glowing.
Oh, is my sword glowing? No. Poop. What do I do?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hand you the cloak and say
You got an
it
additional.
might look good on you.
All right, I
level.
throw on the
third.
cloak.
Or second. Yes.
Second level.
All right.
The sixth will help.
It is.
Because I can.
Oh, maybe I think there's something magical to it, so I test it out.
As you throw
I
it over
swirl
your
it above my
shoulders.
head.
You swirl it above your head. All right. So you all start getting slapped. This 11-foot.
Wait. It's an
You're all getting
11-foot long rapier.
No,
No, it's
No,
a
the
cloak.
cloak.
Sorry,
It's
I
a
thought he
cloak.
was swinging the
So,
rapier.
and she's not standing on the edge. She's sort of toward the middle. You're all getting slapped with this cloak. as
Kate,
Kate
no, Kate,
whirls it
stop it,
around
stop it, Kate.
inside the sphere.
What are you doing?
I guess it's not doing anything. I just put it on.
You slip it.
Why? Why in the world?
I don't know. Everything's magical around here. I just wanted to test
but
something out.
it's just how iron stones
All right.
work. Not all magic items seem to be
I
swung
throw it
around
over
your head.
Before
All right.
I put it on, I throw it over my head.
All right, no, you cast it. It's soft. It settles on your shoulders. You don't feel anything, but it fits you nicely. All right, so
Very
there
good.
are. You can tell Alcott 2 rounds remaining before your sphere succumbs to the resistance and the acids
Well, I have an
of the Elder
idea.
Kraken.
Yes,
What's
please.
the plan?
It's,
If
We
the,
need a plan.
if the bubble bursts, I have a plan.
I also have one, but
Do
let's hear yours
do
first.
we hold on to the chest? Just in case.
Yes.
Definitely.
Markov, hold on to the chest. No, hold it. Don't put your hand on it.
Left hand, right arm with the crossbow.
Sword in me right.
I have a thing that might be able to force the Kraken to barf us up,
What?
but they can't do it inside the bubble.
Can we test something?
Yes.
Can Irda and I attempt to lift the chest, the two of us?
You're
Irda, she lifts one side. It's a joke on your side.
Yes.
No
Then-
chance.
All right. I pull out Barl's book, and I rip out one of the pages and throw the book back into my, into my pouch. All right. Who wants to fly?
Oh, I do.
Good. And I just press it to your face, and I say ad volo, and the page just disappears, and you can now fly. You are going to help us lift this.
You see,
Huzzah!
Cade comes off the ground.
Huzzah!
Boom! You bounce your head on the sphere.
Woohoo! Let's go!
Control yourself, Kate. We don't have much time.
I
Irda,
know. Let's
Acid dripping
go.
down.
what is your play?
Well, once the bubble bursts, I can do a cord of shards. It will send a lot of crystalline shards into the gut of this Kraken.
Is that sound-based? Mm-hmm. Good.
I play it through my flute, and it sends it all up in every direction. Well,
Between
and
the three of
cold.
us, we should be able to lift the chest and Markov. We need to fly up near its mouth. It needs to open its mouth. And then, given this, and I kind of mindlessly point
Can-
directly at the iron
Wait,
stone.
can he fly? Can I hold on to him and and
Acid
fly
drips
with him?
down through the sphere.
No.
You see the constitution of the sphere beginning to break apart.
Level is fly.
We gotta get out of here.
All right. 5?
3. Did I
You
get
have
an
a
extra
spell?
third?
No, I don't think you did.
I
It
don't
was
think
second.
I got an extra third. No. It's
Type exclamation point dragon in the
just
chat
teleportation
for
level.
the giveaway. It's
I
going to
can
be
cast it. Because I
this
got an
really
extra
cool
spell.
copper
I hope to
sealed
get out
copper
and then
noses miniature
immediately
dragon, copper
visibility.
dragon, given away
If
here
I
in
hadn't
just a
cast
bit.
invisibility earlier, I could cast fly right now.
Yeah.
But that's all
But
right.
that's fine. So the three of us can fly, and why don't we just lift everything up and start flying above the acid level, so that when the bubble does pop,
We're
you
not
want me to ride?
standing
You
in
want me
it.
to ride the chest?
and have your arms like around us, please, for safety's sake.
Oh.
So I have. You're asking me to saddle on the chest.
Saddle up, Markov.
looking at it, how ridiculous, more so than I know it's ridiculous, but how impossible of a challenge is that?
Yeah. Okay. So.
Can you ride your back?
So.
I mean,
just
once I
make
play
an
my-
intelligence check.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tie them together. What?
5. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. So looking at this, you realize
our
when the
strength?
bubble vanishes, Markov offers nothing.
Yeah.
Cade offers
Plus
nothing more
4.
than body weight.
On
Yeah.
top
This
of.
chest clearly is heavier than the body weight times 2 of Cade.
Yeah.
You saw Irda, who you know is very strong, with her feet planted, struggle to lift one half of the chest. You're smart enough to know
Take
when
me
that
to
sphere is
24
gone,
in strength.
Markov
I would
is
have
worth
more.
nothing.
Cade would have
more.
Or Alcott is worth
Yeah.
nothing, rather, and Cade is only worth
'Cause it's a small
body
one, right?
weight.
Yeah, and it adds an additional.
You're not confident at
So-
all they're going to be able to hold this chest up.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
When the bubble bursts, you all will be wrenched downward.
I have an idea.
Speak, because
All
plainly
right,
this
next
one won't
round.
work. Yeah.
That's enough talking.
Yeah.
Everyone make fortitude save, DC 20 again. More of the stomach acid pouring up on top of the sphere, underneath the sphere, because
doing
now it's been
another-
drenched, it's been
I
rolled
saved.
around.
I did not.
All right, Alcott, you take 2 points of
Oh,
damage.
that's all we're losing if we. I won't use advantage.
I mean,
I'll use
I would
cozy.
rather
Well, you
not
don't know
lose
that.
HP.
No, like, you don't like, yeah, you don't
DM have any more
you
damage?
hear him scream.
He still has
Yeah.
2, I think.
16.
Plus.
You, yeah.
Oh no, it's 11 plus my.
Okay, so you take 3 points of damage.
I made it.
You
No,
did
no,
not make
it
it.
had to be 20.
So you take some damage as the bile and the acid drips down on you.
How much damage was it?
It was 2, right?
You took 2.
Yeah,
You
okay.
took 3.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Idea.
I'm sorry, you should have taken 4. This would be +1. But you take 4, you take 2.
Okay.
Idea. So, I can add some extra strength behind my raging song. That's one of the things I can do. And it will give everybody another additional boost of strength. OOC, another +4. So it would
So
be
is that
plus
plus
8.
8 to strength?
Yes.
So keeping in mind the intelligence roll I made, do I have any confidence in that?
Well, you recognize strength means nothing without something to counterbalance. You're smart.
Yeah.
Right? So Alcott with nothing beneath his feet, Cade with nothing beneath his feet, strength means nothing.
Oh, but we're
flying.
flying with magic, right? That's what's counterbalancing. Is
But the
it's-
flight does not, like, your flight against strength, like, you can only have the power of your body weight against flight.
Irda would be getting stronger, which her wings would be getting stronger, right?
No, Irda would get stronger. Yeah, Irda will
It would
have,
take me to a 24.
you don't know. You could try.
I mean,
I
it's-
could try.
What I'm telling is, you know, your body weight, your body, her wings might get stronger, but your flight or your that's not going to get any stronger by virtue of anything.
I might be able to lift it by myself.
You got 2
Thank
more.
you, Lee.
And then I'll die.
You got 2 more
No.
advantage.
The two of us can carry
Alcott.
They carry you,
Thank you,
I
Lee.
carry chest.
Or Cade carries you, and I carry chest.
Yeah. The same issue. They're saying they can carry me. Is that the same issue of?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
they,
body weight.
They could. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we could carry Markov alone, not with the chest. Because
To the two of you together?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And
give it a try.
Okay,
Test
so
it quickly.
I'm gonna test it. So she'll play the raging song, swift action, and then drop the song of strength into it,
The die is cast.
which means now she has
Don't have any
a
options.
24.
At the very least. we got one
24,
more chance
so it's a plus 7 to strength. She's going to try
ready.
to lift the chest by herself with
All right.
this 24.
24 strength. Hold on. I'm going to go back to some of my old school
she's playing
tables.
a calculator. What a nerd.
I have put the glasses on. You know I'm nerdy out.
I want to make a perception roll
With-
at some point to try and listening in on all that, the heart beating.
Well, and everybody right now is feeling super strong because everyone is affected by it if they choose to be. So
Man, how
And this all varies by
poorly
addition,
this
by the way.
plan has gone.
Okay.
Simple. We fly to the island, we get the chest, and we
Yeah.
fly away. It's
What
that
could go
simple.
wrong?
What can go wrong?
Sounded so easy. Made my ship go
you got
really
another
fast
2
in the
advantages
water.
for me, by the way.
I mean, Sully probably feels like he's a hero.
Inspiration, Markov.
Oh, great.
Run web.
Oh, nice.
Hang on. Oh, thank you. Let me do one more check here. Hold on. Let me check one more thing. I'm making sure I'm doing this right.
Markov, you got
If you would like, John, I can also
From
tell you
Rev
what
or
Pathfinder
somebody
does
else?
for lifting as well.
I don't need that.
Good.
person?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Well, you know, there's worse fates than getting eaten by a kraken.
24 is
Really? What would those be?
incredibly strong.
Getting turned into a zombie, then eaten by a kraken.
Tortured alive, have all of your skin flayed off, your toes cut off, and
And then
killed
eaten by
in
a
the-
kraken?
and killed in the street
And then
in
eaten
front of
by
a bunch of
kraken?
people who know you.
Fell over, burned down, then sank into the
Okay.
swamp.
I'm close. Hang on here. And look.
No, Sully survived. The ship, at least as far
Yeah,
as
the
we
ship got
know,
away.
the ship got away.
What a
Irda.
plan this is.
You see, she lifts the chest up. Her arms tremble, veins bulging on the side of her neck. Her wings kind of thrusting out to the side of her, still inside the cube, not whacking you like Kay did with the cloak. But you see she's trembling, but she has the chest in her hands.
I can do it. We believe in you, Irda. Let's go.
I
Oh, we
put-
got another hype train! Oh
So
my
it's-
gosh!
it's
With
one
amazing!
arm
Thank
under
you,
each.
everybody!
So
Oh,
apparently he's saying it's one arm under each. So
No, I'm going like
thank you,
under
Lee.
and to your
Yeah,
back, like
yeah, so-
holding.
like
no,
this?
like
Thank
that.
you, thank
Oh,
you,
like
thank
that.
you,
Oh,
thank
like
you.
that? Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
love the Mad Chatterers. I love you all. Thank you so much. Every dollar goes back into the stream times 10, I promise you. But I just appreciate the support.
how
It means
awful
the
this
world to me.
plan
Thank you.
turned out
All right, so
It was a Kraken.
we
No
aren't
plan
on plan
works.
B, we're on plan like Omega. Yeah.
We're on
Omicron.
plan.
You're
Yeah.
on plan Omicron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omicron.
Oh my god.
We went through the whole standard alphabet.
At this
now
point,
we're in the
I
Greek
expect
alphabet.
death. Anything other than full death.
Stop talking like
miracle.
that. All right.
Okay.
So we begin flying in the air, waiting for the bubble to burst
All right.
above the acid level.
As you all float up, you see Irda, but Irda can't fly in here. She can't. She's lifting the chest, but her wings cannot,
Not no space.
cannot be let out.
Can't you dispel this thing?
And then
It's about to go.
You know it could take, and you see the acid start to bubble up. So do you let it go on its own, or do you release it?
Release
I
it.
can't release the spell. I would have to cast Dispel Magic,
Which you can't do.
which I can do on the sphere itself, right? I could target it just on the
Any
sphere.
magic you cast
Then no.
inside
There's-
her would
yeah.
be subject. All right. You wait another round. Everyone make
And-
another DC
and-
Fortitude now. DC Fortitude 22
And as a
save.
reminder,
as
we
more
are
acid
Hasted.
pours in. Thank
And
you,
you
Ren
do
Red.
have a
Thank
bonus
you,
to con, which increases your
ZM345. Thank you,
fortitude.
Dixie
Did
Doodle.
fail.
Thank you, L Hawk Lee.
+4,
Thank you.
right?
Oh my gosh, I can't
I
believe
saved.
this community. You guys are the best. Thank you
I
so
got
much.
20.
20 total. More and more acid is pouring in. This time you take.
I got a 30.
Ouch! You take 12 points of
22.
damage
What?
That was
as you're covered in the
succeed.
acid.
Okay.
So you duck out of the way, holding the chest. Some of the acid drops on top of the chest, does not hit you.
I succeed. I roll a 22.
I failed.
All right, you take barely a drip.
Oh.
1 point hits your hand. You see Cade covered. You actually kind of jostle Cade to the
Yeah,
side,
I'm okay
and he
with
takes.
that. That's perfect.
And then suddenly
That tracks.
Yeah.
the sphere
All right.
vanishes.
Let's go!
Hold on.
We are hasted, so we're going quite quick as well.
And then,
Fly away!
as you do this, you are
You
covered
fools.
in the azure, the vermilion light of the gullet of the Kraken is all around you. And Irda, while you have the strength to hold the chest, the strength to fly, your wings, you let them out to the sides. You pull hard. As best you can. I need you to make a strength check.
So under my strength, current
And
strength.
it's under your current strength, but
What is
this
it
is
doing
going
now?
to include the weight counterbalance of the chest, which at still won't be tough though. It's,
may
it's a
have to call an
-8,
Abaddon
so
next.
you need an 18, under an 18,
Under an 18.
under an 18.
Not bad. Like your mean dice, your bad dice. Definitely
one of those
advantage.
Please roll low.
You
no, because
see
if I do, he's gonna.
suddenly
still worth the try, 'cause he might.
the juices
You have
of the
so many-
stomach
they're gonna go away anyway.
Let's go, Alcott!
splashing all around.
All right.
You're floating up in the air.
At a
You've got your
hasty
crossbow
speed.
bolt ready.
Yeah,
You're what?
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
She finally rolled low! Her best low roll ever! Which is what you want when you're rolling under a skill, or an ability rather, you want to roll low. It's the counterintuitive part of a dice roll, using some of the 1E, 2E rolls.
My rolling skills killed me.
Role play what this looks like as you have the chest, your wings buffeting
Alright.
around you.
Let's go,
So,
Alcott!
Irina goes to lift this, knowing that everything in this is going to help Alcott, and she's just trying to do
Thank
what
you,
she can
Hager.
to help her friends. She can feel the muscles in her back straining as her wings fight against this, but she is not going to give it up, and it's just a struggle. But she's just like,
And you see, as
so
she does
scary.
this, she's actually splashing gastric acid towards you as her wings are hitting these bubbles as they fly. You, Markov, I believe, are looking for something.
Yes,
or
I am.
listening for something.
Yes. So trained all
I
the
got another
noise, the
advantage, too.
yelling,
And
the
inspiration.
sloshing, the gurgling. I'm gonna kind of wash it all away and like in a moment of almost divine clarity. He's practiced his mind to do this when he listens for people. Look, I'm hoping for 2 sounds. I'll take one. The beat of the heart. Where is that in location to me? And then this like esophagus type muscle that's like contracting and making these gurgles, where that is.
You want the uvula, is what you want.
No, he's looking for the epiglottis.
yes.
All right,
I'm
so
thinking if I
look at-
shoot it,
Yeah,
it
man.
could cause him to open
little-
up, or
Yeah.
depending on.
all right, so
Glottal stop.
I have. Oh my gosh, Ren Reb! Irda!
Thank you.
You feel Serenray. I will apply this immediately. You feel Serenray. She sees your strength. She sees your courage. She sees the heart that you apply to this, and you feel her healing power go through you. And so
you,
we are now
Serenray.
level 4 complete, and I never do this. I never do this, but I'm gonna ask the Mad Chatters. You know what I've never had
Do
in
they
any
live?
stream I've ever done? 2 level 5 hype trains in the same stream. I've never had that. We are so close to 2 level 5 hype trains. If we get another level 5 hype train, I will do another giveaway. So I'm already giving
Teleport.
away this guy, this really cool.
Jesus.
Jesus.
So if we get another level 5, and oh, there it is. We just hit it.
Oh my
Ren
God.
Hamilton.
You can't help.
CM
Can't give it to us. But I can help the
Okay.
hype train.
All right,
It's
so-
for the chatters.
All right,
those are disadvantages for the DM, right?
5,000
no,
is a
those are
party
all
heal, right?
advantages for the DM.
That's a
so the
party
level
heal.
5
That's
hype
a
train
party
hits,
heal.
the second giveaway hits, and the players all die because I just got all those gifts
You want us to
from.
die?
No, I'm teasing. But thank you so much. All right, so.
Amanda gave you 2.
Holy
You got another
crap.
one from Lee.
Oh my gosh, not only 2 level 5 hype trains, the biggest 243. I have never ever had that. All right, so we're doing another
5,000 is a
giveaway.
full
Also,
party heal, right?
I
It is.
try not to pick people
pretty
out,
sure.
ZM?
but ZM is pretty darn new here and has given multiple subs. Gave 5,000. ZM,
Yeah,
even if
it-
you
Health
don't
and
win,
abilities.
Health and
please
abilities, yeah.
Discord me. We will send you a
Health
blue
and
box
abilities
hoodie.
to Alcott would be
You get that no matter what.
insane.
And thank
Yeah.
you everybody.
That was
In the,
super
if I
helpful.
missed anyone,
Especially 'cause your teleport went
One
down.
True Morty, thank you. Ren Rep. Oh
Thank
my
you,
gosh,
thank you,
Ren
thank
Rep.
you, thank you,
If
thank
you don't
you,
have
thank
it,
you.
Discord me as well, Ren Rep. You've been so active. Oh my gosh, that was 20. I missed that. This is insane. Irda, you feel Saren Ray heal you. You see, as you look, make a. Well, hold on. No. I think I got something better here. Let's
Okay.
do. Well, no. No, I like perception better. Yes.
Okay.
Do 2 rolls, please.
2 rolls. All right, now I'm gonna use some advantage.
And I'm going to disadvantage you on both because I got ample now. Thank you,
believe
Mad
you.
Chatters.
I believe that they've been being very nice to you today. For
They
whatever
have. The
reason.
Mad
Two
Chatters.
disadvantages to
Oh,
you.
Toriano, golly. All right, so I lose
the
those.
first roll for whatever you.
So you
deem
roll
it to
one
be.
time, yeah.
Plus 16, that's 30.
A 30, okay. Second roll.
Second roll, that's a nat 20.
A nat 20 with the first roll. You see a closed flap atop the throat. It kind of moves, and you know enough of anatomy. The Kraken still has gills, but it still has a throat and a trachea where it pulls air through. And you see that flap atop, but it's obscure, and bits of acid are still spilling up toward it.
Oh.
But with a sense
more
of
disadvantages
almost
for John.
divine attunement, you can hear the beat of that heart.
Lee gave you 2 more disadvantages too.
And ZM said that full heal and ability restore is for Alcott.
Alrighty. Ability restore?
Yeah, that means he gets all his spells, any like daily ability things.
Abadar said yes.
All right,
He
so
got
I
a
lost
full-
2 more
He got a full
advantages.
rest, basically.
Teleport. Just go till.
Markov.
Yeah.
That nat 20, as you float up,
Thank you, Amanda.
you've been hearing the beat of that heart. The cacophony has almost been a
lifting
plague
Markov.
to your mind. You know this has been mocking you. You pull, so in the front, you had the red,
The
or
red
the
and
white.
white.
You got it.
The red is in the
Yes,
front,
the red.
right? You pull back the red. You see there are membranes through the wall. You don't see the heart, but you see a large vein. You know the heart lies right behind it. You can feel the beat.
All right, we're going to use advantage to try and get this red.
And I'm going to disadvantage you on that as well.
No, I can't cast True Strike.
It's a divine spell.
We can double check.
Is there
I do
spell
not-
resistance?
No. Well, actually,
he
I'll
would
allow
know
that. Yeah,
that.
he should
Yeah,
know that.
because
Yes.
I was looking
Is
at
there
it. You
spell
tell me that's
resistance?
True Strike.
I thought True Strike was
It- it's-
arcane.
it-
No, it is. Well, it's
it's-
divination, but it's still arcane. Yeah.
Is
Right.
Let's look.
Yeah, it's a sorcerer, wizard, alchemist. There is no clerical, druidic, so it's
Okay.
only
Yeah.
arcane.
So
You
I'm
can
not
still
gonna
try. Not 20. I mean, you don't know. So remember, Markov does not know the rolls.
So yeah, I'll.
But here's the other
since
thing:
I have haste,
spell resistance doesn't apply to True Strike because it's his attack, he's not casting it on
Right,
the
but what
creature.
I've said is inside this creature, any spell cast inside is subject to the resistance of the creature against all arcane magics.
So what I'll do.
That was the whole point.
But there are
of the-
certain arcane magics that spell
There's no
resistance
spell
does not apply to.
And if that's one,
It is one. There is no spell resistance on this spell. It does not apply to it.
because you're casting it on yourself. I think that, so it's like 6 of 1, half dozen. Normally, what that means is you're not putting it on the creature, but you're inside this creature. So that's the adjudication that I've made here as a
there's no
DM.
resistance.
The idea is no one ever casts True Strike. Thomas.
I mean,
look-
yes, no one has ever cast True Strike
from
inside a
inside a
Kraken.
creature. Exactly. So like
That
I'm not.
I will
Okay. See, I'm saying like if
No,
you
no,
were outside,
I'm into
but he's
it.
inside the
I
creature.
won't
the
not
resistance.
argue though
Okay.
because we
No,
need
I appreciate
this.
the argument.
So I have haste, so I can cast the spell and then still shoot twice.
I'll allow that, yes.
Yeah,
But no. So a casting typically would be a full round even when hasted. So I'll allow you
Standard
to
action.
cast and shoot.
Okay, that
in
sounds.
the same round.
It's a chance.
It is
Right.
a chance.
So the nat 20
So-
that Iomade.
Advantage?
Thank you so
I'll
much.
use the advantage
I
on
mean,
it.
why not?
Yeah, I'll use the advantage on the True Strike and bait out John's.
Well, you can't disadvantage our attack rolls. That one you can't do.
No, that's right.
So
I'll be angry if you do that.
I'm going to use the True Strike. And I will use advantage
There it
on the
is.
spell save DC. Are you going to use the disadvantage? Or are you currently
Yeah.
in the hole?
No, I'm not in the hole. I've still got
He's
5
got-
left.
Yeah, he's got
Okay.
a small number
So
left.
one die.
Index.
Iomade be praised. Oh,
Oh, come on.
out
In
of
the
here.
tray.
Nah, not quite.
Okay, True Strike does not
That's
happen.
fine.
Yeah.
But he does still attack.
Yeah, I'll still
You
attack.
fire the bolt.
And my only argument for this is we're surrounded by Kraken, so it's going to be pretty hard to miss.
You're going to hit something.
Yes.
But you're aiming for the heart.
Yes, I
Right?
know.
Good point.
All right, advantage. Probably not a. Well, we are inside. We're past its defenses. I'll tell you what the
yeah,
total
it
is.
doesn't
total is?
specifically say.
So 14 plus. So 25 and 25 internal
Lee finds it hard to believe no one has
At
ever
some
tried to
point-
cast True
at
Strike
some
inside
point
a
in
Kraken.
history of D&D.
And so, I don't know. Maybe somewhere I've never seen it, but
Probably
maybe
some of those guys that are currently digested in its stomach.
yeah, exactly.
They've
They're all
tried.
dead at the bottom. You pull your crossbow out. As you fire that red bolt, when it ejects from the crossbow, you see it spins and blades fly out from the sides of it. It strikes into the vein, and that's where we stop.
We don't even have next week. Did you forget?
No, I did not forget. So it's going to be 2 weeks until because next week is what?
What is next week?
We
And
got our
if-
Christmas
and I am out of town.
play,
If
and
this
he's
I'm gonna
out
go
of
first.
town,
The Christmas
and-
play.
Dragon.
Yeah, and so
Kraken.
it's during the day, during this time slot.
2 o'clock.
It only counts as one.
All right, thank you.
No, let's go until we kill it.
No, we are done. We are done. It was all in vain.
Listen, John, you're a river to your people. You can ask the chat, right?
All right, so chat.
gonna do what we did
so
last
we did this last
Oh,
Tuesday
we
night.
had a level 5.
We had two
level 5.
We had 2 level 5, so we are at 54 viewers.
to do it on-
I'm going to put up the chat right now.
We're at
The
58
poll
viewers.
is if we keep going for another 15-20 minutes and resolve this combat, going later than we normally do, will we go higher than 54 or will we sink down below 54? While that poll's up, make it a 2-minute poll. I'm going to go
I'll get
grab
on
another
Twitch.
giveaway. I promise you
Trying to-
guys another giveaway. So I've already got this one coming, and I'm going to go get the other
Stop
giveaway.
it, Tim.
I will be right back. Players, you can stay here, entertain the chat.
I need to go to the bathroom.
We're at 54. You said 58.
I said
All right, so
58
it's going
on
to be
mine.
higher.
Well, I'm.
And we've had no
I'm
raid
saving
today.
my
Not
view
a
to
single
now.
raid on a Sunday right after
There we
Thanksgiving
go.
before Christmas. This has been. My heart is warmed. Thank you, Mad Chatters. Thank you. All of you from
63.
all over the world.
Get your throwaway accounts
You guys
ready.
have been just incredible today. I am humbled by the Mad Chattery, and
We've been with this Kraken enough. I'm
Starting the
I
poll.
am too.
I am blown away by how absurd this. It's just like the scene from Monty Python where they're like, we won't go to Camelot. It's just a silly place.
well, we did go because of Cade. So what do you expect?
Yeah, that's true.
You guys are still live on video.
Yep.
Oh, we are? Oh, hi,
Hello.
guys.
I'd like to take this time to sell some Girl Scout cookies.
Pistachios, anybody?
Can you guys give me something to sell? Just you can make a fictional product. I could sell Hype Cycle.
Sell Hype Cycle.
Okay, Hype Cycle and Hype Fuel. The
Oh,
Hype brand.
Hype Fuel.
So both of these, by the way, are owned by Hype Holding LLC, which has an amazing portfolio of companies. Hype Cycle, and let me tell you, I'm a believer. I went to Hype Cycle, which, if you're in the Middle Tennessee area, you are doing yourself a disservice not to go. Not only is it fun, but it will make you sweat. It is so good for you. And it is led by the wonderful Jenny, who has this amazing playlist that I was going afterwards to try and look up the songs for.
You can't find them because you know why?
Why's that?
I handpick my music off of YouTube.
So, but you get done with Hype Cycle and you go through the recovery process. And what do you need? You need protein, you need water. Hype Fuel,
Electrolytes?
yes, Hype Fuel just outside will give you what you need to make sure you can take
Oh,
care of
I can
recovery.
go
And that
over
is so useful for people like me. You have way more experience with training and things like that. I'm just getting into it, and it's so awesome to
thank
have.
you.
People have spoken.
To have somebody helping you find the best way to recovery and
Huzzah.
growth. So, how was that for a sale?
Quite a bit.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
You gotta come to Hype Fuel when it opens.
Yes, I'd love to. You just need to let me know.
January 3rd.
No,
Opening date.
I mean,
You're
How
opening a
did-
place?
Rate my salesmanship.
Did you tell me about that?
I don't know.
Is it like a juice?
I mean,
Protein shakes.
Oh,
at least not for a
specifically
minute.
protein shake?
Yes,
I thought you were about to give me a
Pull
neck
it.
Markov is,
And I'm doing hype shots. Shot.
Pull ended, and they
Markov
said
is
yes.
typing the chance to sweat with Cade.
Creatine, glutamine, and energy and focus shots.
Pure mineral
Oh, and lit teas.
fuel.
But we have lit teas also.
Now, John,
What's a lit
pull
tea?
ended.
You're just saying words.
They're energy teas that have like
Yeah.
colors,
How bad was it?
layered teas.
It was pretty much a landslide.
Okay.
18 to
And
4.
we, since you left the room, we've gone up 8 viewers.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I'll go back out of the room then.
No, but
No!
They obviously want it really bad.
I'm teasing.
We need to fight the
mean-
Kraken.
Really?
We can
just,
choose
just
to.
a show
We can
of
tell the story. You don't
that
have to
John
be
is
here.
able to weave.
I can
The
adjudicate how the
audience
Kraken
is
dies if you want.
All right.
Oh.
There's no way.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
There's no way,
I've been
John.
saving
Yeah?
this. No, I've been saving this.
Really?
When I tell my viewers I want to be good to them as they're good to me, I mean it. I never want someone to feel like I was not fair.
That
and,
a little bit over.
Just there we go. All right, so in addition to the copper dragon that we're giving away here, this young copper dragon, I am now adding another giveaway.
Oh my
which
gosh.
is this
I'm gonna put in for that one.
Prestige.
Oh, it's so good.
Actually, I've never even cracked it. Lightning Sword reprint of Castle Ravenloft.
Fourth
The
edition.
full book.
No, that's
No,
this is-
fine.
yeah,
that's
this is
3.5.
Okay, because I think they didn't
This
change their
whole
logo
adventure,
between 3.5
this
and 4,
guy
right?
is
I want to.
absolutely gorgeous. Inside,
Did you hear that spine open?
yes, the spine cracked. Everything is color. This is one of the most amazing D&D books you could ever have. And so this will be another giveaway we will do tonight
art, though.
on behalf
Yes.
of our amazing Mad Chatters. No, they are the best. I mean, all the maps are full color. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Oh,
Maps
it's
are
so
full color.
good.
These are so gorgeous. All the character art. This can
Oh,
feed
yes.
your game
New
for
book smell.
months.
And your family.
New
if you're
book
creative.
smells best smell.
Yeah, depending on what you drink. If you drink blood, yes, it will feed your family. So this guy will also be given away in just a few minutes.
Will it blend?
Does
Yes.
your man
Yes,
use a-
Hager the Horrible.
I've got a thing
It
to
will.
after this with my friends, but I'm just playing D&D.
All
They can
right, so
wait.
we're
They
gonna go a little bit
understand.
longer. It has been so decided by the chat. Plus, my 11-year-old or 10-year-old daughter upstairs, almost 11, told me just a moment ago I had no choice. So
She said
Well-
you can't leave it on a cliffhanger.
yeah,
Oh, she
she
can't
said-
leave
from
them
the
waiting.
mouths
she said,
of
Dad, no,
babes.
there's no way.
Avonlea has spoken.
All right.
The children know what the people want.
Oh, and it should be said that there was Bane in Study Target.
Ooh,
There was.
Yes.
man, those sound amazing.
Ah,
Oh, that does sound
Give
amazing.
me D6.
By the way, I want to ask again, now that we got 60
one
people
more.
on, does our video look better today? I upgraded everything to 4K. I changed all of our views. Don't lie to me if it looks the same, but if you're watching Blue Box and you think the video looks a little better today, please let us know. That would be helpful.
Lee says, "Tell Avonlea thank you from us,"
Yeah, bribing
Thank
the
you.
DM,
as
exactly.
it should be.
I mean, you can tell Avonlea thank you. She's upstairs watching the chat.
Yeah. Everyone looks better but you, John, is what Tim said.
I know he always says that. Looking good. It does look a little bit crisper.
crisper.
Yay, that's what we wanted.
You know, the DNA splicing.
Oh, you can? Hey,
Yeah.
how?
Okay, on the
That
little,
blue light looks awesome too.
the little,
Yeah, thank you.
the little
one for
settings thing.
We'll drop back in on that.
Look at that. And then we have options. You can
Little
choose
no lag,
your
no
streaming
cam hiccups.
quality.
That's great.
oh.
Had some. And Tick would have said he had some rum, and it looks great now.
Oh well, you know.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think with the blue lighting, it was tough to tell, but all right.
I mean,
we
if
go.
you don't bring rum to a Sunday game, Cade will be
Yeah,
disappointed.
Cade would be. Well, you know what? That's another giveaway I have. I have one more flask from Cade, and we need some more.
Yeah.
Cade
It's down
flask,
here in
Cade
this box,
flask,
so
Cade,
I have
Cade
another
flask.
flask. Markov. Inside the gullet of the Kraken.
In bullet time. Taste.
It is
Your
hasty.
bolt. You see these red blades spin around the bolt. It pierces through a major artery next to the heart. I need you to roll percentile dice, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to.
I would offer you mine, but
They fail with other people.
They only roll well for me.
I trust
Boy,
these.
that was.
In fact, I'm gonna go to.
What I roll?
I keep with me the dice, the first dice I was ever given.
And then I rolled an
Really?
86.
Yes,
They roll like a one.
but they might. They've done. Well
I mean,
to me.
statistically, they'll roll
Statistic-
every number on the
Yeah.
dice.
All right. 71.
Woo!
Or no. That's 17. Yeah, it was.
17.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is a
Should've
very
used the
different
other
thing.
dice.
As you fire this bolt, you see it shreds that major artery inside. Blood begins to gush out of the Kraken's gullet. Inside, it splashes down inside the stomach acid. Steam rising. Now the scent, copper smell of blood, along with the horrible smell of bile sizzling.
Fly faster!
You hear Irda's cry, "Ah!" as she's raging, and you get no second bolt. No, that was your
Yeah, no, that was
right?
it.
So, yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. So,
Who's next?
The two of us are flying.
Initiative?
now we're in positive initiative.
on you.
No need
On
to
me,
roll for
on me,
damage.
on me, on me.
D6.
That just created a
Yeah,
result.
I already know what happens.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And it was Bane and stuff like that. So.
It is now.
Huzzah.
5.
Stop peeking at
What's
my
the
dice.
word?
I rolled a 5.
As you see it goes through. It burrows deeper and deeper. It keeps going. You feel the entire body of the creature begin to recoil and revulse, and it shakes. Boom, boom. You see the walls of its stomach moving around. What are you doing, Irda?
I'm just gonna try to keep flying upward as much as I can with the gist.
Faster!
As
Faster!
much as I can move while
Moving your arm
hasted.
isn't gonna do anything. Kate.
Because I can't set the chest down anywhere yet.
But you did not fire those crystals you mentioned, correct?
Not yet.
No, because I'm carrying the chest. I can only
Right. So as you're flying upward, you see the throat is constricted, but still amply large enough. I mean,
Yeah.
it swallows large things. So you're getting closer to the top, and you see a flap covering the top.
I need some way to
Is that the same
put this
flap
down.
that I noticed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, all your spells are back.
Tickle it!
Did I get
Tickle
that?
it with your wing!
Did I get that full heal and ability restore that I was given by Z-Man?
Abadar touches you.
Oh no.
Not been as I wish, but I will give you the chance to serve me. And you feel the healing come upon you.
So full
Thank you.
restore.
That full heal and restore is gifted now to the player by
you have
virtue.
full
We're at
this?
71. We've had no raids on a Sunday, and we're at 71 viewers.
do
Thank
that,
you
I
so
can
much,
set the chest down.
It's
everyone.
close enough for me to.
This is why we trust in the gods. That's right, Lee.
I am going to, feeling that surge of energy, I'm going to reach down my hand and force my hand down and say, Dis attracto compellum. And I'm trying to cast Forceful Hand.
Make the spell.
18 plus. Still
And I
protected.
still have an
Resistance
inspiration.
save.
Are you going to use an advantage on me, John?
I am down to 5. Yes, I will.
What's the new motto, Lord Gazumba?
What is the name?
No.
Nope. That one didn't work.
That's alright, we're just preparing.
Feel the spell resistance of the Kraken. It's pressing down upon you. It's almost despair welling up in you. You have felt this now in 2 situations. Ixen, the dungeon that he created,
Yeah, for
almost
sure.
custom against you, and then now inside this Kraken and the resistance of it subsuming all of your abilities. It's like maddening to you.
With haste, can I also, in that madness, just take my sword and chuck it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. Because that's not a spell resistance thing. I'm just throwing a sword, trying to go for that same vein that Markov just blew open.
So you see how it's opened up.
Trying to rip it
Bolt goes
wider.
through. I will not resist that.
That's fine. You can't, because it's an attack roll.
Actually, by the way, you said that earlier, but I do counteract attack roll advantages. I'm not doing it now.
You've
I've done
never
this in
done it
every-
before.
I do it every 2. I do it all the time. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I-
a
You just
doing
look so
it.
passionate. I didn't want to argue with you.
primarily
20.
against spells, though.
20.
All right, you throw
I throw the big family sword.
the family blade.
Whoa.
Roderick's name
Don't worry
still
about it.
ringing in your mind. Cade, what are you doing?
Because it comes.
Am I close to that flap?
Yeah, if you want to fly straight up, you can be.
I'm gonna tickle the flap.
We're all together.
Yes,
Keep
we
that-
are going together.
Oh well, we
have-
fly together.
Yeah,
and I tickle
and
the
I'm
flap.
throwing my sword. I don't need to be close to it.
Well, but if you're throwing your sword at where he was,
It's kinda
that's
downwards.
important. So you have a throat. You have the esophagus, the
Yes.
trachea. I'm still using the normal anatomy here. You're in the gullet.
Yes.
He was inside the gullet,
I'm
pushing
close to
toward the veins.
Yeah.
The
So I couldn't have
aorta.
get a-
Well, so you can if you want to throw your sword where he was, you have to be below. If you want to be up inside
I see.
that throat,
We're now in the tube.
You got, right, exactly. You
Then
go
it-
up in the tube.
I'm throwing
or you
it
stay-
at it. I just want to deal damage. I'm so angry. At
Okay,
this.
all right.
He
all right.
just throws
doesn't
the
matter.
sword
Roll damage.
willy-nilly.
Roll damage, please. Then.
For
Your
the sword,
is
I think it's 2d6. Yes.
2d6 plus 1.
2d6.
Big numbers.
Is that plus
numbers.
1 with my with your strength bonus that you've given me? Decent numbers. 7 damage.
Wow.
Okay, all right.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
With a
Good for a
sword.
wizard and a sword.
But you're flying up inside the tube, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, we are taking
They're
Markov up.
collectively.
It scratches. You flying up, you reach that top flap, which again in human terms I call the epiglottis, but who knows what that is in a kraken. But you would still need
The
something to seal
crackaglottis.
the crackaglottis. You need to seal against both air and water, right? You can't let seawater or air down
Yeah.
in its gullet. And so you're trying to tickle it with your sword?
How about we stab it?
Yeah, let's do
stab
that.
it.
Better option.
Poke at it.
You fly up.
Open up!
You stab the top of this giant flap. It's as big as this room. You stab up into it. Roll to hit, please.
I use an advantage.
I won't even. There'd be no sense in disadvantaging this. Like, what am I doing? Like, it's just gonna
All
be.
right, you know
you're
what?
flying
We're
up
gonna
right
take
toward
the
it. It
blue
shouldn't be
one.
hard.
What's
Kraken
it?
You got this,
giant
Kate.
flap,
What's
you're
it
I
gonna-
believe in you.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna- exactly. There's no point.
Angelian! Oh, snap!
That's a 19.
Okay, then you have
Improved
a critical
critical.
threat range, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
Critical.
roll again.
With an advantage.
With another advantage!
All right, now I will use
No.
my. So
No,
you get
I'm rolling
one die.
first.
No, you
No,
get one
dude,
die.
why would you do that, Teddy?
Take one die. One die. I'm down to 2 advantages now. So you're rolling to confirm
Burn
a
it through
critical.
him.
Come on.
Soon we'll
You
have
got
2
this.
dice on a
What on earth
teleportation
could a
spell.
critical against an epiglottis look like? I don't know. I'll figure that out.
Vomit.
What should I use?
The thing we want. Yeah.
Here's the problem: is the acid's coming with. Them.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly. Jonah and the whale. That's right, Pat.
this needs to open.
19.
Oh my gosh!
That is a crit. That's plus 10 on the crit roll.
Are you nay-naying?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure the ever mysterious. By the way, if you're watching the stream
And
and
this is why you keep going.
everything looks green to you,
This is what you get.
it
when
looks
you ask to
green
keep
because
going.
they are in the
Is that a-
stomach
What does
acid of a
74
kraken,
equal?
so it's supposed to look
What?
green.
Wow.
It might have been a dumb plan, but it was Cade's plan.
Yeah, John, we're over 70 viewers now.
We hit 74, John.
I know we were at 71 earlier.
We're at 71
we're
right now.
74 now.
How
Oh
many,
my gosh! Thank you
tickles
so
does it
much,
take to
everyone.
make an octopus laugh?
We have 2 giveaways.
tickles.
Crit tickle.
So don't leave us. We're giving away this
leave us.
copper red dragon. Type !dragon in the chat to be on this giveaway. And then after that one, because you guys have been amazing today with 2 level 5 hype trains, including the highest level 5 hype train I've ever had. I think it was 263% of a level 5 hype train. We're giving away this Castle Ravenloft book. This sucker is gorgeous. The spine was only cracked today. It is beautiful. 3.5 Lightning Source reprint, full color. These giveaways are coming shortly.
Percentile on
Percentile dice.
Come on,
Plus
Kate.
10. Figure out. I don't
Plus
know how
10.
You want to use my dice?
to resolve this.
A 9.
79.
89.
Oh, 89.
Yes, don't
Oh,
forget.
oh yeah, plus 10.
Plus 10. 89%.
With the passing weapon.
89! Woo! Huzzah!
Hold on. Well, we know where it's hitting. No need to look at the tables.
Epiglottis.
Let's get to
The Crackaglottis.
Watch out. Your Crackaglottis is showing.
Crackaglottis is showing.
Oh my.
Best joke as a kid in elementary school. Your epidermis is showing. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
I worked really hard to make it that way, and not the other way around.
All right.
89
Oh God, where is it?
I can't see it.
Cade,
Yes.
as you fly upward, the power of this weapon, as you're crying out, even though the stone no longer glows, you feel a suffusion of energy. This weapon is powerful.
Huzzah.
As you lift it, oh my good, this is Providence. Providence. So look.
It is?
So no, you've got to see. So 89,
Yes.
right? That's a
No way that it targets the throat.
13. Look, 13.
Is a throat hit? Is it?
Is
it throat?
That's so funny.
It's a
Your
throat hit.
weapon pierces the
did you
opponent's
do?
throat.
That's so funny.
I told you
This
that
is so crazy.
everything we
It is
needed was
Providence.
Dice.
Hey, thank
Tell
you.
the tale.
Welcome, Gray 976.
Because the muscles are so held tight, it just
Okay,
rips open.
wait. Before I resolve this, we have 2 giveaways going in
I
just a
have a
moment.
story to tell.
You do, and we're gonna let you tell that story. But
You can finally talk about feeding a Kraken.
if it dies.
but
I'm a prophet.
But stop. But we have a question for you today. We have not asked all day long.
Of course.
If you're watching today
Get the sad music going.
and you're not a follower,
I'm getting very emotional.
I'll kill the Kraken.
No, not at that.
I killed a Kraken.
No, don't be so. Just wait. You don't know what's happened
Time's not up yet.
You don't know what's
Oh, I
happened yet.
killed it.
You don't know what's happened yet.
It's going down for real.
It's yelling.
Thank you,
On a
X
violin.
Posterity. Oh, it's sub prime. Thank you, X Posterity.
Okay.
Wait, if everybody, let's get serious.
Oh my dice.
All right, if you're watching today and you haven't followed, or if you're a follower and you haven't subbed, what? You can sub for free with Twitch
come on.
Prime,
What?
or Amazon Prime on Twitch.
Yes.
Twitch Prime. Or if
Twitch Prime
your
is a thing.
sub has expired
Oh,
How
God.
dare
and you
you?
have not resubbed.
Especially with Twitch.
You have not resubbed! Why? Why have you not resubbed? Why forsake us? We have one question for thee.
What
are thee doing? Come on, give us a follow, give us a sub. We appreciate all the support here at BlueBox.
Keeping up with the theme.
What's all they doing?
What art thou
What's all thou
doing?
doing?
Not what art thee doing. What art thou doing?
I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls recently. It's how they talk.
What art thou doing?
All right, let's get serious.
Are we?
Win.
It's Kraken. Let's get serious.
Yeah.
Let's get crack-a-lackin'.
Let's get crackling. As you rise up, you feel the power of this blade. It pierces the throat. It severs a giant artery. The same one that he hit lower, you hit higher.
Oh, huzzah!
Blood, warm, salty, spreads over you,
Dice. This is so
splashing you.
Huzzah!
As it does so, this is so glorious. Read that your opponent can only gasp and spurt from the neck. So it
Forces its mouth open.
suddenly all of you are thrust out of the throat of the Kraken, covered in bile and blood, as Markov's arrow or bolt continues to spin inside toward
gross.
the heart, as
Teleport?
Cade pierces the carotid artery connecting to that same area with the blow. A fountain of blood and bile bursts up out of the Kraken, spewing you all out. You do see your ship receding in the distance.
Bye.
Take care! Come back, amigo!
And you hear the whoosh, whoosh. Irda, your wings covered in blood, covered. All of you still take damage from
Yeah.
the bile.
That's
Everyone
fine.
takes.
Finger looking good.
Gross.
Make your fortitude saves. DC
Oh, right.
22.
Advantages are going away. I'll use my last one.
That's fine. I saved.
I did not. I did not.
Natural 20.
Okay, all right. So you take no damage. Everyone who saved takes only 6 points. You take 12 points,
Oh my
Kate.
gosh.
You're soaked.
Yeah, you were right there at the sort of the crux of the
I don't
vomiting
care.
up. You burst up into the air. You look down. You see the body of the Kraken thrashing in the waves, in the water. And with that, we will end tonight.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh,
Jesus saves y'all! We took half damage! We did take half damage.
Thank you, everyone.
Best way to end the
my-
session. How many did we end?
Longest,
And
such a
we were gonna end early.
70, 67, we're somewhere
That
up
was,
there.
I
all right,
mean,
so
worth it.
longest
Absolutely.
combat, I'm going to tell you right now, longest combat, I'm 50. I've been playing since I was 8. In my 42 years of gaming, that is the longest combat. It went 2 3+ hour sessions plus half another session.
Yeah.
So that would have been an 7.5 to 8 hour combat. Now, with that said, it was filled with role play, and we're going to be talking about that on Wednesday night's Lore Masters Arcanum. So we'll have our regular Greyhawk Awakening stream on Tuesday, which is not regular at all. On Wednesday, we're talking about role play during combat, and you just saw these players for 2.5 sessions show exactly what role play in combat looks like. So even as I applaud the players, we need to applaud these mad chatters
Yes,
who have been
thank you so
absolutely
much.
mad tonight. Thank you,
Oh.
mad chatters.
We would not have
are you
been
okay?
able to
Hold on.
do most of what we did without the Mad Chatter.
No, they would be dead.
Yeah.
No.
Super dead.
Make no mistake.
Super dead.
Very dead.
They would be dead without the mad chatters. And again, I don't want to overly influence the game, but I think the chat, when it's contextual and it's proper, it makes sense to let you guys influence the game.
Careful.
And I felt very good about how you guys have done this for the last 3 weeks. Bravo. And then it's up to the players and the DM to make it feel like it's contiguous and it works inside the game. You guys were frickin' amazing. So, exclamation point dragon in the chat. That's for this first giveaway,
Dice
which
for-
is this.
Critical.
No, those marvelous miniatures, young copper dragon, still sealed in the box. And
Really
then after
cool.
that, we'll do the
Never
Strahd box
remove
giveaway. Thank
from
you.
box.
Design on it that the
One
wings go all
Morty.
the way to the end of the
Thank
tail.
you. Is Ben? Like, do we still have our UK folks on? It's so late for you guys. If any UK folks are still on, we
time would it be
appreciate
in
you.
the UK?
6 hours from
6 hours
ahead,
behind us?
Ahead.
Or ahead of
Yes,
us?
ahead of us. Yes. So for
So
them
it's
right
only
now,
10.
it's
48.
11,
10 or
almost
11,
11. Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
All right. So
Sorry.
You're good.
here we go. We're going to do the giveaway. No roll necessary for this one. We'll only do it for the grand prize, the roll for the grand prize. This one, the winner is Antiquitous!
Antiquitous.
Are you still with us, Alexander?
I think.
Let us know you're still
I mean,
here.
well,
Oh,
just-
Benny's still here. Thank you for hanging with us all the
Yes.
way over there on the UK. Yay!
Awesome.
Congratulations. I think I have all your information on my information, but just let me know if I don't. Pop it in the Discord. And now, the grand prize.
Man,
And the keyword on this will be Strahd.
you're so.
Capital STRAHD. You know what?
We'll
That's a
lean
good
into it.
point. We need to thank someone else today. Evelyn. Our own Theater Evie. I now realize the best thing we can do is deprive her of sleep and bring her on stream because she was so much fun today in a sleep
Yeah,
deprived
and normally when you're awake, you're not fun at all.
no.
not at
It's levels. Like she's always fun, but it was like up
Crazy
here
fun.
today. It was so much more fun. Yeah. So Strahd in the
It's
chat.
like regular donuts and then donut holes.
Right.
You're on donut holes right now.
Okay.
So Antiquitous, this is what you just won.
We can all agree that that's a
Congratulations,
true
my friend.
statement,
We'll
right?
get that out. All my giveaways will get out this week. I'm behind, but I will get caught up.
It's the
but
lowered
now
inhibitions. It's great.
It is
Yeah.
time
How can you say something so controversial yet
It's so true.
for this guy in the chat. Type ! Strahd. This is for a 3.5 edition
Ah, it's so
Castle
good.
Ravenloft, full color, lightning source reprint. So this is not
Oh, no, the
original,
necromantic DM
but
is in for it.
It is absolutely
Oh,
gorgeous.
oh, it's perfect.
Never played with,
Perfect.
never opened until today's stream. Full color, all the maps,
smell.
all the characters.
Yum.
Everybody
it is
loves the new
hang
book
on, let me
smell.
see.
For a
It's-
whole family.
How many pages, Jen? How many? Can you read that? How many is it? Oh, it's
probably like 240.
220 pages
Good reading.
in this. Good reading. 220 ! Strahd. But we will have to do this. What? I heard you. All right, so in conjunction with our stream MVP.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
we're
And
gonna
I'm
put
about
this
to
up
do
in
the
the
poll.
chat. Each of these players will roll for one of you as our mad chatters, and whoever is assigned to you will roll their d20. If you're a sub, they'll roll twice. If
a good
you're a
point.
follower, they'll roll once. And let's
Slash
start with you
poll.
tonight, Markov. Why should you be stream MVP?
Lee made a really good point before you go. That book is compatible with Pathfinder 1E because
Yeah.
Pathfinder 1E is 3.5.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So-
I mean, I've talked. Yeah, so Pathfinder 1E is 3.5. That's what I play.
And so, use it in all your games.
Pathfinder has some additional
course.
feats and
Yeah.
skill, but the base is 3.5. So
Yep.
that's right. Yes.
Anyways.
Thank you. This was a crazy session. Markov should be considered for stream MVP because I'm just trying to think.
have
It
my-
feels like an eternity.
Dice prepared.
I'd say because he never stopped trying to figure out a plan.
Yeah.
He was cycling through every single plan. His despair and malaise from last session didn't carry over. After being spit up from the Kraken, feeling like he was given life, and then everything afterwards is he's got to fight for it. It's good. It's
Really good point.
Everybody just giving items, never stopping, opening the chest. Even though I should have checked for traps. I should have remembered.
Always
Yeah.
check
Well,
for
we were
traps.
Always check.
We're a
what's
little
left.
desperate, but it makes
But at the end, it became Markov's last-ditch plan of, I guess we'll just fly out of here, is the one that we adopted when everything else failed.
Yep.
So the idea guy strikes again.
But there were elements of everyone's plan.
Yes, definitely.
You,
were.
Yes.
yeah, everybody had a part in this
Definitely
thing,
were.
which is
Yeah.
again not scripted by the DM. It just worked out that way. You had
did.
Cade, ripping the blade out, using the sonic ability.
Hey,
you got
take
ear
away
dice.
my thing.
Exactly. And
Yeah, the
no matter
upper-
how upset I was that I couldn't cast any magic in there, it made for such a unique encounter
It was a unique
that I've
encounter.
never played before. That was
Yeah.
very, very fun.
I felt like I was having, since I can't cast really anything, I had no chance of it. I just had to just think every logical option out. So
Which you did.
we got there. Took us a minute.
And again, the role play happened all in that.
Yeah.
So
It
did.
well done. So you will be rolling for tonight. Markov, you have Manda, mystical unicorn painting.
Oh, good.
Manda, we're back up to 72. Yes, we definitely were higher. You guys were right. I should have kept going. Forgive me for doubting.
Never doubt the
I
mad
never
chatters.
doubt the mad chatters.
Alcott should be stream MVP for securing us within the bubble to not instantly afterwards die to the Kraken. So at least we had a fighting chance.
Yes.
That chance changed rather quickly, but it stayed a chance. And doing his best to try some stuff while he was in the bubble, reminding them of the properties of the bubble and possibly the Kraken, and then some pretty intense role play with Abadar and doing the obedience to Abadar and reading from the scripture. And
That was one of my favorite things because it is such a trope that we call out to God or gods only in times of need.
yes.
And while you had courted Abadar a bit, you'd never really called out to him until you were in this state. And I think that created a great role play moment.
For sure.
And then combination of the role play and the role play made that happen. That
Yep.
was awesome.
And another thing, we got to Alcott's character development. He, in this moment, forgave his father for what he did. What if he's gonna die here and this is his last moment? He's not gonna die with regret and anger on
Right.
his heart.
Right.
And there's no use holding that. And so Alcott realized that and moved past it. Cast some fun spells, threw my sword. always fun. Hate the Kraken. Screw the Kraken. And yeah, I mean, I put Fly on Cade so we could actually do the plan. There were so many. We had all. It was just a total team effort, and I loved seeing it.
It really was.
It was so.
It takes four to defeat a Kraken.
It does. Now you know.
It takes a party.
Takes a village. So well done, and I thought the role play was fantastic tonight. So Thomas, you will be rolling for RPG Benny. Oh,
Hey.
our new UK fan. Congrats, Benny. You're in the giveaway options.
Awesome.
If you're not a sub.
No, I think he is a sub.
Benny,
pretty sure he is.
Benny.
Yes, to say.
Yeah.
We'll be able to tell when she says hi.
You know how much he's probably heard that in his life. Don't do
Probably.
that to him.
Okay, sorry.
So you are. So what happens here? If you don't know, if you're new to Blue Box, seeing your name in the chat does not mean you've won. It means you have a chance to win. It will still be one of these players that will roll for you. So we use D20s to resolve fate. Imagine that. That's D&D. That's what we do here. All right.
You must be present to win, so let us know.
Yeah, where are you,
Yeah.
Benny?
And Benny was just here. I know. So Benny, pop in the chat. Let us know you're still here. I know he is. I just saw him moments ago. Cade, why should you be stream MVP?
Huzzah! I should be stream MVP because I'm Cade. That's why. I critickled a Kraken, okay?
You critickled?
Have you ever?
Critickled. That's awesome.
Well,
I
it
love
comes
that.
from the chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
who
didn't
said
see
it?
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot who said it, but I'm giving them props.
I believe that was.
I gotta find it.
Callian would be proud.
Whoever
that
It was
said that.
Antiquitas said hashtag crit tickle or
That's
critical.
right. Kate and Callian will
Well
be proud of me for
done.
giving them
Antiquitas.
credit, not taking it for myself.
Still not seeing.
RPG Benny, are you still here? Please tell me he was just here. He's got to still be here.
Like X.
Hello.
Continue.
Have you ever tickled
Damn him.
a Kraken to death? No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I'll be a Kraken.
I
And he is a
also
sub.
grabbed the sword against Alcott's wishes.
And hurt us all very bad doing
You,
it. So
True.
True. And we didn't go very far. I mean,
but I did. You know,
we learned some stuff.
I found out stuff on my own, and then tried. I practiced stuff and yelled at my sword and sang
Practiced
to
on
it.
your compatriots. Yeah.
Yes. I also, well, I did. I grabbed the sword on my own, and then I had the help carry Markov so he could shoot through the heart, and then it was my very own idea to stab through the throat.
I would love to do a little photo.
And that's why I should get. And don't forget, rum for votes.
Run for votes. All right. So don't leave, even if you're not eligible.
No one can win
'Cause
when
there'll only be
Kate
four.
bribes them.
Please remember, if you don't know, on Blue Box, these players at this level get 2,500 experience
Oh.
points now
Yeah.
for being stream MVP. So
Huzzah.
stay on and vote for them. Once Evelyn has gone and told us why Irda should be stream MVP, the poll will go up. So even if you don't get in the voting for the giveaway, please stay with us for two reasons. One, we will allow you to vote for stream MVP, which is important for them. Two,
Which should be me.
raid into the next
Just
stream.
kidding.
So, with that said, you, Cade, will be rolling for. Thank you again, RPG. Sinekin!
Oh, I think I've rolled for him before.
Yeah,
Let us know if
it's
you're
a
still
sub, and I
here.
know he's still in. Sinekin, just pop in the chat. I'm pretty sure you're still here. I see you all the time.
Just say hi.
Kraken for stream MVP. The Kraken should have been stream MVP. I
That
should do something. You know
Kraken
what?
was
Should I start
whacking.
adding?
Whacking.
You know what? Hold on. Blue box change here. Good idea.
What? There is
I have
Simon.
people ask me all the time, can the DM be stream MVP? I always say no.
No.
What if I started saying yes, and for stream MVP instead of XP, I get like 5 advantages.
I hate that
next
idea.
stream.
No.
No, completely
No.
You already
disagree.
have uncapped
advantage.
You have uncapped. No.
I am shot down.
I
This
wasn't
doesn't work.
necessarily opposed. You just had to haggle.
Sinekin is still here. All right,
Yeah,
ta-da.
yeah.
What do I get?
Irda, why should you be stream MVP?
Irda should be stream MVP for offering Alcott both comfort and healing.
Yes, needed.
Emotional and physical.
Yes.
For finding the cube very interesting, but not really knowing what to do with it.
Ponder.
For being able to quickly figure out through the lore master ability what was going on with the sword, so that Cade could have his new toy. And finally, and most importantly, for going beast mode and lifting that chest all by herself.
Yeah, are you kidding?
Veins popping, wings snapping. Now, real quickly, before we tell you... Go ahead.
And for creating the dancing lights of everybody's
You
voice
did.
symbol.
Each of their gods.
To
That was
help
super cool.
bolster
I love
them.
that. So, by the way,
Run for votes.
before we tell you who you're voting for,
you almost forgot.
we did have Sam.
Run for votes.
So we have multiple UK viewers in the chat tonight.
Huzzah.
Which we always get when we get rated by Lawful Stupid, but they were doing something different today, so we didn't get the raid from them. We still have these UK viewers.
Thank
you
you.
so much. We
You're
appreciate
lovely.
it. Sam, I know I owe you a response to your previous giveaways. That's on my agenda. So tonight, I'm resolving all giveaways. I'm working on that right after the Steelers play tonight. So we'll get that out to you. Everyone that's missing, only should be 5 of you, I think. Plus these 3, there's 8. What did I miss?
I had an idea, and then Chandler's response is really good. Great idea, Pat.
MVP.
I hate
it.
And remove up to 5 disadvantage. Oh, I love
No.
that.
And then Chandler goes,
Oh,
good idea. I hate it. Which
right.
is the best response.
We'll think about that for next week. I'll put a poll in the Discord. We'll put a poll up in the Discord this week.
He's a river to his people. Yeah.
All right. So if you're not in our Discord, you should be in our Discord. So with our Tuesday night game for Greyhawk Awakening,
I will beat you to type.
after this session, we'll have
Dang it.
Discord roleplay and Discord shopping. Check. It's so fun to be in our Discord
Oh, yeah.
all day long. The memes, the chats, it's fun. All right, Irda,
Yes.
you will be rolling for tonight.
Storm
Cool.
Darks.
No.
Yes.
I do like
You
Curse
want
of
this? You
Yes.
want this?
that is my
All
favorite.
right, you're in. So
I will roll for you,
Chandler
Chandler.
is being rolled for by Irda.
Irda. By Irda.
All right.
Not by Evelyn.
or by
No,
Evelyn,
definitely-
yes. No, if it was by
definitely
Evelyn,
Irda,
no one would think they could win if it was by Evelyn.
I did dress up as
mine's-
Strahd on
Is there any
Halloween.
Pat Draws art? I want to make sure I didn't miss
No.
any.
No,
artwork.
I didn't see
he was
him
not
in
on
today.
All right.
Working today.
Oh, he's working. Working?
Despite
he's
this.
been
Oh,
doing,
thank you,
I
DM
think his schedule
2053. I
changed recently,
appreciate
he's
so-
been
that.
doing 60 hours.
The chat wants
Well,
a
it's that
DM
time of
option
year,
in Stream
so-
MVP, so I'm going to start opening up a DM option on Stream MVP.
All
The
right.
chat likes it.
Oh,
They seem to be.
Well, we got to do it in the You still got to do it in the Discord, like you said. Yep.
All right, so here we go. Let's start off with you, Markov.
Yes.
You're rolling for
Mystical Unicorn.
Unicorn, yes.
Yes.
Amanda,
I hope I roll very well for you. 14. That's not
14. That's not bad.
bad.
Not bad at all, Amanda.
I
All right,
had RPG Benny.
Let's go, Benny, over
Benny,
in the
Benny,
UK.
A 6 and a 1.
A 6 and a 1.
Sorry, Benny.
Yeah. Hey.
How dare
So
you
Benny,
say
Benny, RPG. So you know next week. All your disadvantages go to Alcott. He just failed you,
Yep.
so you should punish him next
Wow.
week. And give me
We're not playing next week, so it's okay.
Yeah, we're not
in
playing.
2 weeks. You should punish him. All right.
Wow.
Kate,
Okay.
cool.
Who am I rolling for?
the stream MVP
Sinekin.
vote is up. Top
What?
right-hand
Sinekin,
corner.
that's right. Sinekin, here we go.
Top right-hand corner of your stream.
I've got Cozy Gamer.
Alcott and Kate are close right now.
Man, D&D is such a fun game.
It is. It is.
18.
18. Who again?
Sinekin.
Sinekin. Sinekin's high right now, but he has not won. We still have
Magic for votes.
Grantler.
Magic
Mr.
for
Grantler.
Votes.
I don't know how I got here with
Wait,
this
wait, wait, wait,
strange-
wait, because he is a player.
I killed the Kraken.
I want to remove all questions. So
Yeah, they
we're
wanna
gonna
know who is the
put the
ultimate
dice.
She somehow rolled a
I
62.
tickled them.
I know.
tickled him.
I think she is
So
the
here we go.
ultimate tickler. And
I don't
Rolling
know how I
against
got
Sinekin
here
for Mr. Grantler.
Rum for
with all these
votes.
strange people
Please
at this
vote.
dice game
Please
table.
vote. Oh, it's tied right now. Kate and
but I
Alcott are
like it.
tied.
But I like it.
Magic for votes.
Rum for votes.
Magic.
Rum.
Magic can make rum. I can make rum.
17 is my high, so sign a
Sinekin! Congratulations! Wait, sorry, I didn't
knew
know.
it.
Unending rum from Alcott.
Wait, but
by
they're still
magic
tied. There's
and
still
other
about a
magic.
minute left.
He can do
Vote
other magic
in the
and
stream
make rum.
MVP
I
chat.
can do both.
Well, I
Kate can
picked
only do one.
my raid.
I
So
can-
who's the winner? Alcott's.
I
Listen.
can
I now have
heal
the magic
everyone
sword.
and then kill
Give-
them and then heal them again.
Give glory
Well,
to
that's fun.
Iomade. I
But I have rum and magic.
am upset that Iomade
You do
is
have
not
the
No!
that we can't
You
give
do
our
have the
glory
Saturday
to
rum.
her above all.
That would be like 8 dice plus. No, it's too many.
Yeah,
All right, so, real quick, don't forget, Blue Box. Our con is coming up May 13th through 15th.
I did kill a
You did.
Kraken.
You did.
We
Yeah.
will have signups available on my Discord this week.
We don't know.
13th through
was a team
15th. It
effort.
is going to be incredible. You're going to want to be there with us and all kinds of fun and Renfest and games and art and Manda. And it's going to be an incredible weekend. All right, and it's close.
Oh.
It's not.
Still time, still time. 11-8.
I mean,
there's still
in theory,
still
3 of
20
you could
seconds.
tie it.
You know
Three
what?
of you could tie it.
3 of you could tie it.
You know
if you
what?
go very
I
quick.
Jump in.
I
Vote,
support
vote,
winners.
vote, quick, vote,
It's
vote,
not
quick,
happening.
quick, quick.
Cade
Wait, no, wait.
wins.
Cade wins 3
Huzzah!
Congratulations, Cade.
Huzzah!
You have won
So that's
Stream
2,500,
MVP.
not 2,000.
And
And
let's go
now
ahead
that-
and
my vote away at the last
raid.
second. I
And
support
tonight,
winners.
let's
Now that
see
we've
here.
finished the
Did you-
combat,
I'm joking.
So mean.
hey, now that we've finished the combat, that means all
who is
inspirations
up
and
that we should
advantages
raid
go to
through?
XP.
Yeah, so any
Time
extra
Lord's
advantages,
wife is streaming.
inspirations
Let's
go to
raid
XP
Time
by
Lord's
one.
wife.
Yes.
Here we go. Rating her.
Are they
Mad
500
Chatters.
each?
Wait, everybody.
Advantages
Yeah.
and inspirations
Get real
go
serious. Get
to.
real serious.
Well, wait. Actually, wait on that.
All the giveaways will be recorded and sent out this week. I need to say a sincere thank you to all of you. The support tonight, even though the past couple of weeks, it's a holiday weekend, I am just blown away. It gives me such encouragement to think we will make partner next year. And I promise you, every bit that you give, every sub that you give, not a dollar goes into the pocket of anyone here. It goes right back into the stream, right back into all that we do here, tenfold. We will continue to reinvest to bring you guys great entertainment and to ship things all over the world and to say thank you. I am truly humbled tonight by the Mad Chatters. To you, Mad Chatters, I say bravo.
Bravo. We say huzzah.
The real
Huzzah.
stream
Huzzah.
MVP is you at home.
We need to get a huzzah emote.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, so we're
Will we
going to
make
raid
partner to
Time
get
Lord's
lots of-
wife. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, the one true Morty. 5 more gifts.
Wow.
Thank you, one true
I
Morty.
swear if y'all start a hype train right now.
we got so many new viewers that are just
love
jumping
you
in here and
guys.
really helping us. This is so encouraging. Gosh, I'm just.
I just lost it.
Let's go say hi
Thank
to.
you, thank you. And we're going to
Lord.
start the raid in 5, 4. Bye, one true Morty. Bye, everybody.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Constricted Chaos. Bye. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you. And to everybody, bye. Thank you. Raiding now. Boom.
How much do we get for
Killing a Kraken.
extra?
Each
John, that's a good question.
advantage
Are we doing
is-
away with the advantages and inspiration stuff that we have now?